Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Happy Saturday, Snook.
So how is ICE brutalizing anybody? You know, nobody would have to be killed by ICE if they weren't attacking ICE agents, and if they were following. Oh, they didn't try to run over ICE agents. They didn't try to run over
Real.
ICE agents. Is that what you're saying? It's not on video of them trying to run over
I'll get
ICE
the mic
agents.
where you guys can
Why
hear
do you
me.
think no ICE? Why do you think
Hello,
no
there we
ICE
go.
agents? Why do you think no ICE agents have been
Who's
arrested?
that?
Because it's all been justified. You know that, right? What is inhumane detention? They come here
All right, does
illegally
that
and
make
break
the
into
audio
our
good?
country, and we're supposed to just let them run
You guys
rampant
can
in
hear
our
me over
country?
Tommy.
Can you tell me why you think that?
Not easy to do.
Oh, you can have an opinion. Go ahead and speak. You want to do that? Well, you're showing your IQ right now.
No, we just want to show your
Nope, we're
stupidity.
we're
On the
actually
You have
20
no
to
showing you
logic.
well,
We're just showing your
showing you all who
stupidity.
you are.
You can't
Right
argue
here
your
now.
points. No, you
Robbie,
can't.
welcome.
That's all you guys ever say. We can, but we're not but we're not gonna. No, you can't, bro. No, the fuck you
I'm
can't.
at work. I'd rather be not at work.
Oh
I want to kill me.
no.
All right, thank you for the mic check there, Robbie.
What?
God bless ICE. Right? God bless ICE.
There's all kinds of
God
stuff
bless
going
Donald
on,
Trump.
sadly.
The greatest president of our lifetime.
But everybody
What
wants
does
to see what
that
Tommy's
sign mean?
doing.
Do you want our president to die?
Then also in the lower
Are you
corner, we
advocating?
have
Are you
NTK
advocating for the
doing
death of our
uh,
president?
White Center Mall.
Why are you covering 8647? You know that's like a death threat? Yeah, to end 47, right? We don't know. Tell us. What does that sign mean exactly?
Good morning. It's actually early afternoon. It's about to be
What
after
does it
work
mean
here in 3
exactly?
minutes. But I'm sure where most of you guys are at, it's probably already afternoon. It's a beautiful day
What
here
does that
in
sign mean? Tell us what it means.
Western Oregon. The smoke has cleared
Are you
out.
advocating for the death of
I
President
can
Donald
actually
Trump?
see the mountains again, which makes me excited, makes me happy.
What's it mean?
I think
We sucked your hand,
I think I'm going to
Yeah.
do a surprise. He's probably not watching, but I'm going to do a surprise
Yeah,
for Lady
Trump
Eight and Night, and I think we're
2028.
going to go to the drive-in
Trump
theater
2028.
now that it's not
Yeah.
a
Trump
giant ashtray
2028.
outside.
Let's
All
go.
tissue, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here.
Trump 2028. Let's go. Trump 2028.
We were on a little bit late last night, but whatever.
Hey.
I'll get a nap in sometime today. It's really hard for me to keep my sleep schedule aligned because I do 4 days of or 4 nights of working, and then I come home and switch to a day
What does
schedule for
liquidate ICE mean? What does that mean?
the later half of the week.
What does that mean? You put ICE agents for sale?
So I know you never know when I'm
Why
awake
are you guys advocating
or
for
when I'm
illegal
asleep.
criminal aliens that kill American citizens over American
Yeah,
citizens?
we have
Why do
one
you want to
drive-in
keep
theater left out
feeding
here, Robbie.
illegal criminals in
I
our
think there's
country?
one somewhere in
Why
southern
do you want
Oregon
to
or
keep
something,
giving
but
them
up
our
here in our
tax
area we
dollars
have one
over
drive-in
Americans
theater
that
left.
could use it? Can you
And it's
answer?
only about a half hour from me conveniently.
No,
So
they don't.
Common sense questions, they never have an answer.
Ever. Ever. It's
they are
pathetic.
going to double feature tonight is the new Spider-Man and Toy
Who's
Story 5.
racist? Can you tell us how we're racist because we want to
I
enforce our
really want
gun
to go see the
laws?
Spider-Man. I haven't
Hey,
heard anything
sir,
about the
sir,
new Toy
sir, sir,
Story,
sir,
so I
sir,
don't know if
sir,
that's
sir,
going to be
sir,
good or
sir,
not.
sir, sir.
Yeah, just so you guys know, he's got
Enough
Manny out
of us
there with
said
him, so
yes. We want
this might be
illegals
quite
deported.
interesting.
And that, oh my
Entertaining.
God. Oh
Roasted
my
Eagle, what's up,
God.
sir? I thought I saw Share Bear. Yep, Share Bear. Howdy, howdy, howdy,
Oh
howdy.
my God. I don't even care about
Roast
this
Eagle, good to
protest
see you in
anymore,
here.
bro.
And it was good to meet you in person, by
Oh
the way. Oh,
my God.
puppies.
They got corgis over
Puppies.
here. Are
Corgi
you guys adopting
puppies.
them out? That's right. That's what I mean, selling them. Yeah. They're
Corgi
selling baby
puppies.
corgis over here
Oh,
on
that makes my heart
121st
happy.
and Northeast 4th Plain Road. 121st and Northeast 4th Plain. If you guys want some corgis,
Let's
how
see if
much
I
are
do
they?
this.
$1,300.
That doesn't block
Are
my
they
face.
full-blooded corgi? Full-blooded corgis,
Full-blooded
$1,300.
corgi. That's not a bad deal.
Yeah,
They're
look at
papered.
that, bro. Come get the corgis. They need good homes. Oh
Drink
my
coffee.
God.
Welcome
You are
in,
just
but
a-
I'm going to take
I
issue
gotta
with that
finish my
statement.
cigarette, but I don't
You
want to
must
smoke by the
not be in
puppies.
Oregon, because there is a lot
I
of
do
immigrants
believe
in
my
Oregon.
eyes and not your lies.
We have a
Your
huge
sign's right. I
agricultural
believe my eyes, not
community
your,
here
not
in
your
Oregon,
lies.
which attracts illegal
Believe
immigrants.
my eyes, not your lies.
Do you believe your eyes?
Yeah, that was a cool day. Thank you, Ghost. That made my day, man. Meeting somebody that's from my chat is always really cool.
He couldn't say no. I said, do you believe your eyes? See how handsome I am right now?
Yeah, I drink coffee. I'm going to guess you're not from Oregon, because if you
Hey,
were,
my
you would
boy
know
Manny wants to take you for
that
drinks after you're done. Are you available?
we have a
My boy
lot of
Manny wants
illegal
to take you
immigrants
for
here
a
in
drink.
Oregon.
Are you available?
Trick or treat. You don't know
Hold
what
that
you're gonna
sign if you love Donald Trump.
get. Could be a trick. Could be a trick.
Wave at the cars if you love Donald Trump. There you go.
Well,
We
you
knew
must be in the
loved
wrong part of
Donald
Oregon,
Trump.
Drink. You must be in the wrong part of Oregon. Must have been hanging out in the city or something in Portland, because
You are
if
by
you're outside of
far an
Portland,
informed citizen.
ooh-wee. We have
You are
entire
not an
towns
informed
that are
citizen.
probably
You are the
45%
opposite of
illegal
informed.
aliens. Some of them
You're
more.
the
Some of the little
opposite of
towns even
informed.
bigger,
I see big
like
hair.
Gervis and
Are you informed, man?
agricultural towns like that.
Care, don't care, baby.
Pink hair, don't care.
4 to 5 hours left to your shift. I feel you, Robbie.
She's been to our
I
program.
feel you. You guys hear me count down in Chris and Danny's chat when I'm
Trump
working overnight.
2028,
I
motherfucker.
count the hours,
Trump
unfortunately.
2028. Let's go.
That's right.
Trump 2028.
Man, I tell you what, though, I kind of want Miss Lady A to come home so I can get some coffee.
Trump.
I could
Let's
probably make my
go.
own coffee,
Honk
but
for
I
Donald
am not
Trump.
capable of making it like she does. She is
Honk
awesome at
for
making
Donald
coffee.
Trump. Honk for Donald Trump. Let's go, baby. Honk for America.
Jess, welcome in.
Honk to deport the illegals. Let's go, baby. DEI, deport every
Let's welcome back.
illegal.
You said you would be in and out, so welcome back. I'm going to have to welcome you every time I see you.
Get on the fuck out of our country.
We brought the MAGA
Hey, ho, ho. All
So we got
the
Tommy
illegals
and
got to go. Hey.
Manny out there with a
Ho, ho.
megaphone.
All
Oh boy.
the illegals got to go.
Unscripted, welcome in.
You're yelling
Howdy
loud.
to you.
Ho. All the illegals got to go. Ho. All the illegals got to go. That's sick. Ho. All the illegals got to go. Ho.
Manny must have got really bored over there on the East Coast.
Yeah, honk for Trump. We love it.
That's right. More support than you all are.
There's a lot of traffic at that intersection. We're going to get a lot of attention.
Trump, baby.
Thumbs up.
I just always have to laugh. I put myself in the shoes of a normie
Oh, shit.
that doesn't know anything about this, and they're just out about doing their Saturday stuff,
Do you agree we should deport criminal aliens?
and they're like, "What is going on?" Oh, that's a pretty little Aussie too, or is it?
Do
Yeah,
you
that's
agree
cool.
we should
Miniature
deport
Aussie.
criminal aliens?
Angry, you missed Hoot Troop calling into Chris's channel the other day. Snooks called in too. I did miss
Oh,
it.
look, it's
I did
fucking
miss
making
it.
French fries.
Yeah, over there.
Okay, unscripted. I got the message. I will check. I'm
Trump
not going to do it right
2028.
now. I'm
Don't listen to
too
them.
tired to multitask.
Don't
Sorry,
listen to them.
but let me see. Do it, and I will check it.
Go push the button.
But right now, I'm gonna. Yubi's not in here to yell at me about it, but I'm not going to hit any buttons I don't absolutely have to, because I'm still half asleep.
I like those Broncos.
This is
bro.
literally the middle of the night for me, guys. So I'm going to be
Get 'em,
really
boys.
simple,
Let's go.
so I don't mess everything all up.
Hey, ho, all the illegals got to go. Hey, at least you're flying the American flag the right way. Do you agree illegal aliens got to
Super
go?
hungry, but Lady A's out doing grocery shopping right now.
Yes,
Bless her heart.
yes.
So hopefully she'll be home soon, and I'll get some breakfast,
why do you
lunch,
guys
dinner,
fight for
whatever
illegal
meal you call
aliens
it.
over American citizens?
We
Why?
eat at really
Why?
weird times, so we
Oh
never know
no.
what meal it is. We're just eating.
Oh, I know you guys are 65 and older. I fucking know it,
Yep,
dude.
guys, say hello to Ghost. Ghost was nice enough
God
to
bless us.
come meet me at my
God
work and come
bless
shake my hand and have a
Donald Trump.
conversation with me, an interesting
And God
conversation.
bless the United States of America,
So everybody say
baby.
hi to Ghost and
Woo!
give him some thumbs up, some loves for being a cool person out of chat. What would you call you guys? Your chatters?
The
Being
Epstein
a cool
files
chatter.
vindicated Donald Trump.
Being a cool supporter of the stream.
Vindicated President Trump.
Hubie's always around. He's lurking in the background somewhere. Oh, there he is. I see him. There's Hubie.
What is making it do that?
Oh, it's a feedback. Stop it.
Look.
Stop the feedback. That's awful.
He got a magnetic arm.
I'm fucking Wolverine, bruh.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Ghost. Unfortunately, the two times to find me
Hey,
are
why do you guys
either
support
when I'm
illegal
working
aliens
outside
over
like that
American
or
veterans?
I'm at an event.
It's not a
Because
good look at all.
if I'm not doing one of those two
It's
things,
not a
I'm
good
either
look, ma'am.
sleeping, doing chores at home, or
It's not a
working
good look,
inside.
ma'am.
So it's hard for me to make time to do
Well, God
things.
bless you, ma'am. I hope you
You
figure
caught
life out
me at
before
just the
life
right,
figures
perfect
you out.
time for that. So,
I
but if
hope
the
you figure
opportunity
life out
rises,
before life figures you
I would
out.
relish the opportunity to hang out with
Yeah,
you
I'm trying to
again.
make my way over there to fucking Nathan French fries.
Yours are angry people.
Nathan French fries, we're
I
coming
like to call my
over.
chat the
Say
insomniacs,
hello.
but
Yeah,
Chris and
no,
Danny kind
Uncle
of took that away
Trump.
when they do their all night streams. But I used to be the one doing all night streams, so it used to be the insomniacs. We'll call my chat the
Oh
aggros.
fuck, it's too fucking hot
That's
for
what they
all
used to
that.
call me all the time at work and stuff when I was doing construction. They called me the angry framer, aggro for
Hey,
short.
hey, ho, ho. All the illegals got to go, except for
I
the
used
big
to
booty
pull my truck
Latinos.
up in the
The blondes and
driveway
tans can stay.
of
The
the job
ex got
site,
out the
and
gates.
I had a
Shout
pretty good
out
stereo in
Proton
it, so I would
Einstein.
jam heavy metal music to get me motivated to work.
Honk for
So
President Trump.
they called it the
We
angry
love
framer
you,
music.
President Trump. Let's go. Wait, don't get killed.
Not so much anymore, but I used to have somewhat of an aggressive, angry kind of
Don't you dare.
personality, and that's why everybody called me angry all the time. It wasn't that I was always angry; I just had that aggressive presence, and that's where the whole angry thing came from. You kind of have a resting angry face, an RAF. So that's where the angry came from. It's not that I'm always angry. It's fun. They're trying to. Yes, that is a good irony, Ghost. There's a lot of irony
Oh
on the
shit,
left.
America. Hold up, bro. God bless you guys.
Yep. We'll start calling my chat. My chat is the aggros. How about that? AGROS, the aggros. I'll type that so you guys know what I'm saying.
What country has the fastest leader right now? And he goes, I walks away. I said, you bitches can't answer simple questions.
Nah, he won't.
Never can.
He won't.
Music. You know, you cannot restream this stuff without getting a copyright. It's damn near impossible. Because these guys that are out there on the ground, they don't care about copyright. People like Tommy and Shane and all of these guys, they're getting enough donations that they're not worried about making money off their stream, so they don't care about the copyright.
Yeah, your mom's shit.
So I just kind of gave up. I can't mute everything. I can't, and then I'll try to go back later and erase some of the things if I can. But the thing is they do their antics over the music. So if you take away the music sections, then you take away all of the
Yeah.
all of the dialogue that's in the stream, and it's kind of
Oh shit!
frustrating.
Sorry.
Fucking damn.
Hey, ho, ho! All the illegals got to go! Hey, ho, ho!
Greatest
All
country.
the illegals got to go!
Yep.
Yes, it is. If you don't love it, you can leave it.
Yep. The greatest country this side.
You got a cute dog though.
Greatest ever.
Yeah. No, I love this country. This is my country. If you don't love it, you can leave it. I love this country. That's the difference between me and you. This is my country, not the illegals. No, oh, I'm live streaming, so don't have a conversation at all, right?
All right, so I think I'm going to do that
No,
when I
you
start
guys
my
never want to
membership.
actually have conversations. So who's a
It's going to be
king?
the aggros.
How
That's
is
going to
Trump
be.
acting like a king? What has he done that's king-like?
That sounds better than the angries. The
Don't
angries
talk to
sounds
him.
kind of cheeseball. We'll
Don't
call you
talk
guys the
to him.
aggros. I was going to form a rock band called that way back in the day.
Don't talk to him. He's got a different opinion.
Get that sign out of my face, bitch.
Good after Patricia
How you
Joy.
guys
That's a
doing
new
today?
name. Welcome in. Welcome in.
I'm doing pretty great. Yeah, we love everybody
I'm
too.
going to be dubbed
We
Happies.
love you guys too.
Look, nobody ever confuses you for not being happy.
No, we love the First Amendment. That's why we're here.
It's kind of a local term that we use for somebody who's always aggressive,
Go Donald Trump, huh?
somebody that has a lot of
We might have one.
powerful
God
energy, I guess
bless
you would say.
ICE.
Somebody that's always
God
straightforward
bless
and
Donald Trump.
intense. That's what an
And
aggro
God
is.
bless the United States of America. Thank you, ICE and Border Patrol, for keeping our
Oh,
country
shit. Here we go.
safe
I got a gold
from
coin.
foreign invaders.
Thank you, Paul
and
Tissue. I got a
illegal
gold coin.
aliens that are trying to harm American
Thank
citizens.
you for that. I guess
we
I got to
love
put the
each and
chat
every one of you ICE agents
on
from
the
the
screen
bottom
so
of
you
our
guys can
hearts.
see
America
that.
loves you.
Amen, baby.
Let's go.
Put it over here. I don't like it over faces. And then it's going to be over
Why do people like you
Manny's
advocate
face
for
anyways.
criminal aliens that kill American citizens?
Boston Strong.
over
Holy crap. Are you
American
following
citizens?
Manny Boston Strong, I
You guys
wonder?
prioritize foreign
The
invaders
East Coaster? Are
over
you following
American
Manny around?
citizens, and it's really
Welcome to
pathetic.
the
Americans
stream.
are sick of it.
Appreciate your
Americans
presence.
are sick of your bullshit. You guys are the most anti-American people I've ever met.
It's getting hot, son.
It's hot out here. I am getting so hot. I'm not gonna take no clothes off.
What is wrong with Tommy? Oh my goodness.
Oh shit.
Goodness gracious. Thank everybody for being here. Appreciate it. This is a weird time for me, so having people in the chat makes me happy.
Are you hot in that thing? They gotta be hot in that thing, bro.
I've often wondered about that, how
Hey, are you hot in
those
there?
costumes work on a hot day.
Are you hot? I don't want you to have like a heat stroke or anything, you know? Bumblebee, are you hot? Oh, you don't even got enough air in yours. You're a deflated
It's a limp.
bee.
It's a limp bee. It's a limp hornet.
It's not even blown
That
up
was
all
off
the way.
ice. That's kind of clever, I
What
guess.
is happening?
Tommy is a giant kid. Tommy is a giant kid. He just likes to have fun. It's one of the things I find endearing about Tommy, especially if you know him more than just watching him on the streams. If you actually have conversations with him and stuff, and talk to him off of camera, he's a giant adolescent in a good way.
Oh, we got a resistor. We got a resistor. Resist.
Resist. Hey, your flag is upside down, lady in blue. Hey, lady in blue, your flag is upside down. You gotta fix it. Your flag is upside down, you anti-American commie. God bless President Trump. God bless ICE.
Yeah, this is up in Vancouver. I don't know this area that well. I'm not big on Vancouver. I try to stay south of the river,
Honk for President
but
Trump.
I do know
Honk
that
for
I
President
think they said
Trump.
Mill
Let's
Plain. I think they're
go.
on Mill Plain,
Honk for
which is one of the
President
major
Trump.
streets in that area.
Honk
So
for
there's
ICE.
a lot of
Hold
traffic,
up
a lot of
those
attention.
gay-ass signs for if you love President Trump. Oh,
Tommy
look at
is
that
loyal to his
car.
friends. Tommy's a good friend to have.
That's a nice-ass car, bro.
And despite what some people might say,
Woo!
Tommy likes having friends.
That
He's one
was
of those
like an
people where he
old-ass
would much
Chevy.
rather you like him than not.
That was even older than me.
Rapunzella, happy
Tommy likes chilling with
Saturday.
his
And you
peeps.
too, we love you.
My chat said Trans B lost his stinger.
The trans bee done lost his stinger.
Oh, we should have one of these every day while I was there.
I know, right?
Damn. You got anything tomorrow? They usually do on Sunday.
Probably. Yeah. Hey, hey, ho, ho. All you liberals got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. All
Yeah,
you
when he's got that
liberals got
megaphone,
to
there's no
go.
telling what's going to come out of his mouth. And then him and Manny together, he feeds off of the energy of those around him. If you've hung around Tommy enough, you know that he kind of matches the vibe of what's going on
So we
around
just
him.
drove
If
by and
everybody
said
else is chill,
liberalism is a
he's
mental
usually pretty
illness.
chill. But when he
There's no
gets
such thing as
animated
trans
people around
children,
him,
only
i.e.,
abuse from
Josh
parents.
gets him going
If
crazy. But
somebody's
if he
parent
gets
is sleeping
animated,
with a
loud
trans
people around him,
child,
he
they
becomes more
should be
loud and
called
animated, and that's
CPS.
when the
Child Protective
that's when the
Services. They
comedy
should be
shows start.
called on any grown adult transing their children.
And with Manny out there, like if you guys notice when Zach was in
Boys
town,
are boys
he
from the
he
beginning.
tried to match Zach's energy, which isn't easy
From
to
the
do. Zach
beginning.
has a lot of energy,
Boys can't become girls, and girls
but I have a
can't
feeling
become
he's gonna
boys. You
he's gonna
guys have
max
lost the
he's gonna
plot.
match Manny's energy, and then the two of them together are gonna be funny as hell. And I just got to give it's a weird shout out, but I got to give a shout out to Manny.
Honk for
Manny flew all the way out
President
here and then spent the day
Trump.
with somebody you guys probably
Honk
know
for
her.
President Trump.
Online,
Let's
she's known as your mom.
go.
Um, great. I love your mom. I'm glad I'm on her good side though. She's the sweetest, awesome lady you'll ever meet. As long as you're on her good side. If you get on her bad side, you'll know you're on her bad side. But anyway, so he came all the way out here and then spent the day with your mom, and she was totally happy about it. I mean, I got to give him a
Hey, has
shout out for
anybody
that.
here
That was
liked
awesome.
tater
He
tot
said
casserole?
he was going to
Hey,
do it, and sure enough, he came out here and did it.
ever had tater tot casserole?
And that's awesome.
Hey, have you
They
ever
had a
had
great
tater
day. It
tot
looked like,
casserole?
and that's
You
that's
can't even
super cool because she's
you
been a
can't even
big
talk
fan of
about
Manny for
food.
a long time. So
We can't even have a conversation
that was
about
super cool
food.
that she got to hang out with him.
That is a beautiful dog, though. It's a pretty puppy.
All your sides are good. I
Hey,
don't
have
know
you
what
ever?
that means,
Excuse me,
Phil.
ma'am. Have you ever had tater tot casserole? Have you ever had tater tot casserole? It's really good. Man, somebody got to answer me, bro. Excuse me. Oh, damn, big girl on a bike. That was a big girl on a bike. Hey, ma'am, have you ever had tater
Squirrel.
tot casserole? Have you ever had tater tot casserole? Man, why won't anybody answer me? Oh, here's a
I
fat girl.
love
She's
tater
probably
tot
had it.
casserole. Somebody tell
Here's a
Tommy I
big
love
girl.
tater
She's
tot
probably had
casserole.
it.
Oh my
Hey,
God, you need to say that.
excuse me, ma'am. Have you ever had tater tot casserole?
No, she eats humans.
Oh,
You
shit.
don't know how to have normal
Human
conversation.
casserole. That's terrible.
See, if you watched
Man.
my
Oh,
video
it's the knitters.
a few months back,
It's the knitters.
the,
Hey,
the very
have you
first
guys ever had
big No Kings of
tater
the
tot
summer, I went out to
casserole?
a town called Dallas,
Have you ever had tater tot casserole? Have
and
you
I
ever made
actually
it?
had
It's
conversations
really
and
good.
friendly dialogue with these people. It was like a very,
Hey,
very
I have a question that has
refreshing
nothing to do with
environment.
politics.
They
Here's your
knew
question.
we both knew we
Yeah,
didn't agree with
that's
each
what
other,
I
but
said.
we smiled and laughed and joked
We
about
got a
stuff
bunch
we
of
did agree
knitters
on.
over here in chairs.
It drives me
We got
nuts.
a bunch of old white
I think it's
knitters.
because of the energy that they
Got a
give
bunch of
off.
old white
These
knitters.
people don't know how to handle it. I'm more of a chill vibe, so they weren't intimidated or threatened or triggered by me.
Have you ever had tater tot?
They definitely get triggered by Tommy.
Have you ever had? I'm talking to you. Have you ever had tater tot casserole?
They live off of confrontation. They live for the negative vibe.
Oh my God!
It's kind of like a couple nights ago. Some of you may have been on when Spider Mike came on our panel on Unfiltered's channel.
It's the Nittas.
And Spider Mike came into the panel.
It's the
And
Nittas.
he came in all hot and heavy and crazy things. And everybody just kind of ignored it and kept on with decent conversation. And he literally didn't know how to handle himself. He didn't know what to do.
Knitters.
It literally threw him sideways that we weren't going to sit there and yell and be angry and have a stupid conversation. We were just continuing with our fun. And he didn't know how to handle that, so he left.
How long have you been?
These people live for confrontation.
Absolutely, yay. Oh.
And this right here, what are they doing? They're not holding signs. They're not doing anything. They're just sitting there knitting in the grass. That's kind of crazy to me.
Do you support the white liberal knitters?
The white liberal knitters?
Do you support the white liberal knitters?
Freedom demand.
Okay, serious question. Have you ever had tater tot?
Well, in order to defend our freedom, we have to have orders. We have to have law and order.
Delicious. It's one of my favorite casseroles. Tater tot
freedom
casserole.
is not free. Freedom comes with rules. Freedom does not mean lack of law and order. Freedom means law and order will maintain.
To find a really good spaghetti recipe.
You're right to do so.
You don't got a spaghetti recipe for me? You're smiling. See, I'm trying to be nice.
Freedom does demand justice, and justice for lawbreakers means you face consequences for breaking those laws.
You got grandkids that you cook for. So no, you don't.
You can't spell justice without ice.
Oh, that's sad. I mean, I get why you're sad. Then, you know, when you get as old as you are, probably it sucks being alone and with no grandkids or children to help take care. But
that's gonna be my new sign. One of these days, I'm gonna make that sign.
I would still like to get your spaghetti recipe.
You can't have justice. You can't spell justice without ice.
People who annoy you, knitters. People, hey, people who annoy you, knitters.
Oh, Vancouver knitters against fascism. That's what that sign says. Knitters against.
Are you gonna give me your spaghetti recipe?
So you better not have any of that fascist
Come on,
bread.
I know you got one. Would you like to talk about? Wait. Would you like to talk about the Reader's Digest?
Yes, correct. People are stuck up.
Have you read the Reader's Digest lately?
Yep, you are correct, Ghost. Freedom is not free, and people have given the ultimate sacrifice for it. It is not free.
Yeah. TEI, let's go. Trump 2028, motherfuckers! Trump 2028! Trump 2028!
Oh, I don't know where Lady A is. I'm about to break into my potato chips. I am so freaking hungry right now. Well, sorry, guys. I may be talking with my mouth full. Tahiti Wave is in here. Hey, Tahiti Wave.
Trump 2028! Trump 2028! Yeah, honk for Trump! Yeah.
Lay's barbecue potato chips is going to tide me over until she gets back here with real food.
Honk for Trump. Hey, watch out! You're gonna get run over. You got to get out of the street.
I'll go home and watch them. Maybe we'll
dangerous.
Maybe we'll turn on a different one.
My boss.
We can watch Tommy.
He is a boss.
Just hearing him.
He is a boss.
I think
Our
this is
president
Tommy's
is a
speed.
boss. He takes
So
no
if we
shit.
go back to ground zeros. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we were watching Tommy. Let's turn on ground zeros and we can actually see more stuff.
It's hot out here, huh? Is that why you're holding the sign like that? No habla inglés?
Get the step.
Wow. Yeah, right. You're whiter than me, lady.
Tater tot
There's
casserole.
only
My
male and
wife makes a
female.
great tater tot casserole.
That's it. Murdered by ICE. You
My mom
mean
does too. We had a lot of it
you mean
growing
they
up.
were
We were poor.
illegal and they committed a crime and they
My mom
got
makes awesome
murdered?
tater tot casserole.
That
It's one of those things we had
Is
it so
that
much
what
when I
you
was a
mean?
kid I couldn't stand it, but nowadays when I go to her house and she makes it, I'm excited for it. Makes
I
me
don't
feel
think
like a
this
kid
one
again.
has it all together.
Just so you guys know, if the car pulls in my driveway, I'm gonna have to leave you guys on your own for a few
Completely
minutes.
silent. You just
Help
don't
Lady A
speak.
unload some groceries. So
Okay.
if I have to disappear for a few minutes, that's why.
Do you think you're accomplishing anything? Because I don't think you are out here being quiet.
I wonder if they
Crank that
actually
bell.
think they're changing anybody's mind.
He's cranking that bell. You've had a lot of practice.
They think they're influencing people or whatever. Nobody cares. They just think they're
Sir,
crazy.
did you have to practice
That's
to
to
use
where
the bell?
when we do flag waves, we're
Did you
upbeat, we're
practice?
patriotic, we're waving flags, smiling,
Cranking
waving,
that bell.
and people
Ring
get
that cowbell if
inspired
you
by
love
that.
President Trump. Ring
People
that bell if you
do
love
not get
President
inspired by your
Trump.
protests
Good bitch.
unless they were
Good
already black
little
jobs in the
bitch.
first place.
Good little bitch. Good little
Do
boy.
what I
Ring
say.
that bell.
Do
Are
what
you a
I
veteran,
say.
sir? Are you a veteran, sir?
That guy's about to be
You are?
confrontational.
Thank
The
you for
guy
your
in the green
service.
cutoff sleeves.
God bless you. But you're
I have
fighting
a
the
feeling
wrong
he's
fight
going to be
now.
confrontational before this is over. Way to blow up that Subaru. Hopefully it's not a 2.5. And here's a funny take. I see all these people that are old enough to be part of history, but they don't seem to know anything about history.
No energy, none of them.
Yeah.
Just telling her about the zombie thing. They're like zombies.
Yeah. Yeah, and look at him. If you just
I even
look,
tried to dance with her, she wouldn't dance
how
with me.
less movement there is in this crowd.
None.
It's
And we're
barely.
just like,
Yeah, we're all
All the
over the
energy.
place.
oh, the
Yep.
energy.
Yep.
I just want to go pet the doggy.
They just don't have the energy, guys.
Doc G, what's up? Uh-oh. We lost sound. We lost audio, Shane.
Yeah. Well, they're holding a sign. They're waving their hands.
To say ice out for good. How do they not think forward enough? They're not forward thinking enough to realize what would happen if we had no
You can't be
immigration
serious with that.
regulation in our. We are a sovereign nation because of border protection and immigrant laws and those that uphold.
Yeah,
our
you're not
immigrant laws.
informed at all.
If we didn't have that, we wouldn't be a country. And they say, well, our country is made of immigrants. Well, have they never heard of Ellis Island?
Ice out, huh? What do you think would happen if we just got rid of ICE and Biden was the president?
I bet he has no answer.
Are you married? Where's your wife? Where's your wife, bro? She out here? She support what you're
That's
doing?
funny. Shane can say that now because his girlfriend's standing 20 feet away from him.
Are you a cuck husband? Silent, just like the old.
Yeah, I'm going to
people,
guess he
have
has a
no
boyfriend,
voice.
not a wife.
Cat got your tongue? Well, I guess, I'm sorry. I may have been wrong. I'm sorry, your husband. Your husband.
Oh, is
Is your
Shane
husband out
watching
here
my
with
chat?
you?
Or is Shane watching my feed? It seems like you keep saying everything that I'm saying.
For a second there, I thought you were straight, but I forgot Democrats aren't straight. You can't be a Democrat and be straight. All the Democrats are gay. All right, Kevin, what's up? Thank you so much for the super chat.
I just want one of them to honestly explain to me what they think they're accomplishing.
The shooting the other
What
day.
they think they're doing.
No, I haven't. I don't go to ICE as much as I used to. You guys
That's
know that.
funny. Hello,
But
Thumper.
I
Welcome
haven't
to
heard
the
anything.
welcome to Agro Chat, and thank
That's
you
an
for the
interesting
funny.
question,
You
though,
came in with
for
a
sure.
joke. I like that.
I'd be interested to know where he's been. That guy's a total creep. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of this guy? We're live, man. We're live.
Check his search history.
Be alive. We're alive. Be alive. Because you, as a man, standing there holding that itty bitty sign there ain't helping your cause, man.
His marker didn't even last for the whole sign.
You gotta do more than that. What brings you out here today? Besides your boyfriend.
And see, here's the thing. Here's my criticism. Thank you for that, Doc. My criticism is when you come to people with this instantly throwing insults at them, you kind of take away the slight possibility that they're going to have a conversation with you. But I'll tell you from personal experience, because I don't approach people like that.
Shout out to Manny being Manny, baby.
I've come to people with complete respect and honest curiosity, and they still don't have answers.
Just in case someone doesn't, as Manny being Manny there, you can follow him. YouTube.
But we're rolling already.
He's got my hat on.
Nice.
Getting it in, baby.
I like that.
That's what I like to hear, baby.
Love ground zero shaking.
Exactly. It's all virtue. Look at me. Look what I'm doing. I'm so kind and compassionate.
The first time I met you, I knew
That's
exactly.
and then you watch them in real life, and they are nowhere near kind and compassionate.
And it shows.
They are usually bigoted,
When I heard about that shit, I was like,
exclusionary.
I'm like,
They're not very good people in real life either.
Exactly.
They want to call us the bad guys. They want to say that we're racist and separatist and all that. When in actuality, in real life, I've seen right wingers be way more inclusive than left wing people. Oh shit! I saw 32.4 go up in my neighbor's driveway. I might have to go check that out. Oh, is that Spider Mike's new ride? That looks like Spider Mike's other vehicle, to be honest. I can see Spider Mike running around.
All right, guys, welcome back. Just had to have a quick combo with Manny. He's a good dude. He'll be fine.
Deport every illegal. Get him the fuck out.
Tommy boy, doing his thing out here like he does. The big boy.
Why do you want ICE out? You know ICE is protecting our country.
I don't know where his boyfriend is. I was trying to find out.
ICE protects our country. They've saved like thousands and thousands of children. You know that, right? But you guys don't care about that.
Do you need the old lady to protect you?
And most of the victims of illegals are women and children.
Yeah, and you guys are out here advocating for fucking illegals to take over our country. It's absolutely absurd.
So I am legally
You guys are
obliged to say
talking about ICE murder.
any contributions to the chat today go towards the
that are
popcorn
raping
fund.
and killing children?
Anything
What about the illegals that
anything
are raping
contributed
and
during the
killing
stream today
children?
goes towards me taking my wife to the drive-in tonight.
Huh?
I should be saying
No,
raping.
but no, we don't.
We're broke out. We can go watch the movie, but we got to take our own popcorn.
fucking illegals. You know who is going to keep
Unscripted, welcome back.
illegals?
Uh-oh. You got the tranny B.
Tranny B. Tranny B.
Tranny B in the house.
I don't know. It worked well, but I put on the screen that
Tranny B here.
contributions went towards next year's church's fund, and I made some money on that night. So that was kind of
Hey, you
cool.
gotta watch out.
Man, don't be stupid.
Everybody wants us
You
to go
came
to
up
churches
behind
next
me.
year,
You knew
apparently.
where I was going.
Don't be stupid.
Yeah, she tried to run me. Yeah, I saw. I mean, I could tell. I was walking and she did.
And I hope everybody enjoyed
I said, don't.
the venting stream last night. Is what it turned into. It turned into a vent fest where everybody just said whatever they wanted to
Do
say
you
in chat.
support those knitters over there?
Hopefully, it was therapeutic for everybody.
You support those knitters over there?
The knitters. You gotta love the knitters.
Yeah.
Everybody loves the knitters. We even love the knitters.
Oh, there she is. Or he. Sorry, I don't mean to misgender you. I don't want to misgender you.
Hey,
Justin Anderson, what's up, man? Got that music going? Hopping over to spread some support. We love our Patriots. Thank you, man. I appreciate you for coming over to my channel and showing
I still
support,
think we
man.
should get some
That means a lot.
blowy
I
costume.
appreciate you, man. Thank you, Justin. Thanks for being a supporter.
I need to find out if they make
That's awesome.
they make
man.
patriotic
That's a
style
big deal,
inflatable
man.
costumes.
I appreciate that.
That would be funny. Just show up, a bunch of us show up in patriotic blowies to one of their events. That would be hilarious.
Tricky Trixie, what's up? Yep. Fart spray in the blowhole. That'd be awesome. Darla Dean, what's up?
Well, good, Snooks. I'm glad
For
somebody
being a
got some
member and
therapeutic
being a
value out of it.
supporter of us.
It's not what I usually like to do on my stream, but it seemed like that's the direction everybody needed to go in.
Thank you,
Well, I'm
Rick.
okay to facilitate that. And it wasn't brutal. You guys weren't killing each other, you know. You guys just saying some stuff.
Tranny B, do you support
And I'm
the
okay with
knitters?
that. People got to get shit off their chest sometimes.
Everybody loves the knitters. If you don't support the knitters, you gotta go home.
I heard that knitters make good neighbors.
Knitters, nutters, whatever. Exactly, Yui.
Shit.
Honk for President Trump. Let's go.
Honk for free speech. It's only free speech. It's only allowable free speech if you agree with them. You know how you stop ICE brutality? Stop illegally crossing our border.
You guys already know what I'm gonna go do. All right. Are you getting some honks? Nice.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't really like the drama, but last night it
told
seemed
me,
like
but I
something that
just-
needed to be done. So,
I
you know,
just
once
wanted
in a
to
while,
verify
I'm human
because
too.
you guys are knitters. So someone told me that knitters make bad neighbors. Is that true?
Knitters make bad neighbors.
No.
See, this is
So
sometimes
knitters
I have a
make
hard
good
time with this,
neighbors?
to be critical.
Or they
Because-
don't, and you just don't want to tell me.
I see these old gray hair ladies and I think about my mother. And if somebody came up all aggressive at my mother, then
Man,
we'd be in two different first
it's gonna
responder
be
vehicles.
quiet. Man, what a life is that? What a life. To
Somebody came
support
up
something,
aggressive
but
at my
don't
mom
speak
and
up
talked a bunch of
about
smack to
it.
my mom.
You're just gonna sit.
Whether she was right or wrong,
Sit and knit.
you're going to
Sit
find out how
knitters.
unacceptable that is. So when I see these kind of ladies sitting there, and I'm like, God, if that was my mom,
Sit
what
and
would I
knitters
do?
over there.
So sometimes I
Knitting
have a
away.
little bit of inner conflict with that tactic. But he did. I mean, he wasn't too hard on him. I'll give him credit. He wasn't like, he's not badgering him. He's not calling them names. He's not being, vile or physical or anything like that. So I guess they're fair game for getting a little bit of pushback.
Hey, do you support those knitters over there? The knitters, do you support them?
But here's the thing: if my mom was down there,
They're knitting.
everybody would know.
Right? All the women.
You don't get in my mom's face. You don't even look at my mom wrong without her coming at you. My mom's a tough god, and my mom will definitely hold her own.
That's
And if my
awesome.
mom gets to the point where she can't handle it, she just looks at me
Let's go.
and says my name, and then we go to the next step. What's up, my knitters? I've been thinking the same thing. I'm afraid to say it because it's going to get clipped out of text.
Yeah, that's the
It's going to get clipped out of
that's
context.
the
I know it is.
cannibal. That's
So I've
the
been thinking
cannibal.
about that, Doc. We're on the same brainwave with that one.
No wonder why
As
you're so
usual.
chunky monkey, right? Look at that.
But I'm
gut.
kind of afraid to
Do
say
you
it.
support those knitters over there?
It's going to come out wrong
Support those
eventually.
black knitters. Knitters. Knitters is what I'm saying. Knitters. The white liberal
knitters. Knitters.
Not even there. Got to make sure we stay properly.
Darla Jean, thank you.
That's
for
one
the
that could
gifted
get you in a lot of
membership.
trouble.
You should switch to fascist
We
light
love.
because regular
We
fascists
love
ain't working
the
for
members.
your
Fox
your
Live.
feet,
These
your
guys,
feet.
how are you still so
Yes,
obsessed
sir.
She
with
needs
Fox
fascist
News channel?
lights.
Fox News channel is not even a right-wing channel anymore.
Oh,
It's
okay.
run by
Fascist
lefties.
light.
It's
Yeah,
run and
yeah,
owned by
diet
lefties.
fascist.
Right?
Diet
Fox
fascist,
News
yeah, she needs
is
diet
not a
fascist.
right-wing channel anymore. But these people
Can
are
you
still
define
so
what a
focused on it.
fascist
It's
is?
retarded. It's ridiculous.
Can you define fascism?
Dropping the hard R on
What's
the
the
tell me what
point
a
of
woman
being
is?
out here if you're not even saying anything?
Can you
You
tell me
can't
what a
even
woman
stand
is?
on your point.
Does that say I eat fascists?
You might as well sit down with those knitters over there.
You can't even speak her opinion. How is she supposed to
Your
intimidate
signs
anybody?
sideways.
Do you like spaghetti?
Oh, he
Do you
does.
like spaghetti? What about, have you ever had tater tot casserole? Have you ever had tater tot casserole? I'm taller
really
than
good.
you.
Yeah,
Tater tot
unscripted. I mean,
casserole.
I've been
Tater tot
remaining neutral,
casserole
not
is
taking
good.
sides, kind of sitting on the sideline,
Tater tot
watching everything
casserole
goes
is
down.
so
But
delicious.
Don't
individual
lie. You know it
names
sounds
and
good.
personalities
You know
notwithstanding,
you want some
You
tater
know you
tot
want
it's
some
got to be
tater
rough
tot
for you
casserole, bro.
It's very delicious,
Yeah,
bro.
because you
totally
guys end up in the
recommend
same
it.
spaces and
And
talk
yeah,
about
why
all the
is she
time.
sticking a sign in
I
your
don't
face?
envy that position.
All up in his face like that.
So the fact that you still
He's a
hang out
man.
here,
He
you get some
he
tough
can
points in
handle
my
it.
book for that.
He's a grown-ass man. He can
Like I
handle
said,
it.
not taking sides. I'm not
Doesn't
saying
need
bad
you
about anybody,
babysitting
but
him.
just the situation here in chat and the fact that you still come here,
said white liberal women are the
chat
death
with
of
everybody and be
America,
friendly to everybody
and
else,
their cuck husbands.
kind of scores you a couple points in my book.
Yeah. Nobody can read it. Turn it over.
I try my best, Snooks. I'm too old for the lies and the games and the manipulations. I'm too old and tired for that. I just say what's on my mind, and if you don't like it, tell me. If you do like it, yay, let's party. But if you don't like it, tell me and we can talk about it. But I don't have time for mind games. I really don't. I just try to be straightforward and honest, and I try to be fair.
Tommy,
I'm human. I get biased just like everybody else, but I try to hold the middle line and see both sides. I don't think you can make an honest, educated opinion. You can't have a real, 100% real hypothesis if you don't see things from both angles.
I noticed it gets hot later in the day here, like 3, 4, 5 is like the hottest part of the day, right?
Yeah.
But I can tell you,
Like in Maryland, like 1 o'clock.
just because I understand does not mean I agree.
And the mornings, even after a hot day, is real cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's chilly in the morning and shit.
No more tax dollars for
When I tell you I get it, it doesn't mean I'm on your side. It means I can understand your point. It doesn't mean I agree.
Oh, baby, these guys are fucking retards.
And I think everybody has a right to their opinion. And I also think that if we didn't have opposing views, it'd be really boring. So I find value in the opinion of these nut jobs. But that doesn't mean I have to agree with you or accept your opinion or behavior. I just understand it.
Yeah. This one's got the most energy out of all of them. You got more energy than
Ring
the
that
rest
bell
of
for
them.
President Trump.
Ring that
Ring
bell.
that bell for President Trump. Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
I think what this protest needs is a little more cowbell. I better stop. I'm going to eat this whole damn bag. Don't I have to pay you first before I fire you, Snooks? We are citizen power. Yes, we are. That's how come Trump got voted back in. The American crisis. But
God
you're
bless
sitting here taking
America.
advantage of it, aren't you? The American quote unquote crisis has given you the right to stand out there in a stupid outfit and hold a stupid sign. It's juvenile behavior. It's like your teenage kid that takes his allowance and then spits in your face. Is that Nico out there holding a cardboard sign?
You mean anybody that's not white?
No, I mean anybody that broke into our country. No,
White people get white people get deported also.
Yeah.
But having border laws is not white supremacy.
And if a European, white European comes
Having border laws is not white supremacy.
Yeah, you thought the check was just late, didn't you, Snooks?
If you're here illegally,
Truth is, there is no check.
get the fuck out. Melania's here legally, right?
On a genius grant.
Melania's here legally, right? That's a legal immigrant, you fucking genius. Illegal aliens
I am a
are
genius.
way
What are you?
different than legal immigrants. Illegal aliens are foreign invaders.
Man bun detected, opinion rejected.
Real American citizens. That shouldn't even be here anyway.
I'm half Mexican.
Who cares?
You're also half white, right?
Okay, what's the problem? What's the problem with enforcing our border laws?
No matter what race you are, come here, right?
You notice when people are half and half, when they want to play the victim card, when they want to play the special class card,
They're doing their job.
they'll claim,
Darla Jean, thank
like
you
this
so
guy's half
much.
white, half Mexican.
Man bun detected. Opinion
I'm half
rejected.
Mexican. Is he going to stand there and say, I'm half white?
Yeah, I'm not a genius.
Because you can't play the victim card by saying you're half white.
You're talking to me.
Tom Homan.
He's yelling. That's why I walk
Tom Homan is the same person who deported 3 million illegals with Obama. What's different then than now? It's only because it's President Trump doing it now that you guys are crying about it. Obama was the deporter with Tom Homan, the same person that's doing it now, deported over 3 million illegals. But you guys weren't. No, they're doing it the same exact way Trump is doing. Illegals don't get fucking trials, bro. They get
What is due
they
process?
get a deportation order and they
Did
get
you come in the
deported.
right way? No.
No, they don't.
Then you leave.
They don't get thrown in prison.
That's due
They
process.
get sent back to where they came from. They go home. They go into a detention camp until they're deported, like they deserve it. Don't separate families. Deport the entire family.
That's right. We almost got 200 likes, guys. I'm at 193 likes. Let's run them likes up to 200. Thank you guys for tuning in today with the Patriots.
I hate the
appreciate you.
separating families bit. It drives me insane. I take personal issue with that.
That's not how it works. No.
Most of you know I did some time. When I got sentenced, when I stood in that courtroom and the judge said I had to go down, I literally had my significant other at the time was sitting in the very front row of the courtroom, 8 months pregnant. I got separated from my family because I did something wrong, because I broke the law, because I was a criminal. So I got separated from my family. That's how that works. I've gotten pulled over before when my driving shit wasn't all on par. And back then they used to take you to jail for that. And I had my family in the car. But I broke the law, so what happened? I got put in cuffs and separated from my family. That's how that works.
They're facts.
That takes over $65,000 a year per illegal alien. Fiscal drain of $65,000 a year. Every illegal alien.
And your Fox News.
I don't watch.
We don't
There you go,
watch
Fox News. They always say Fox News.
We don't watch.
Do
we don't
any
watch
of you
the
guys
news. We're
watch
only
Fox News?
independent.
Put that in the chat if you actually watch Fox News, because I don't.
Well, I'm just trying
I
to
haven't turned on
talk
Fox
overall.
News in years.
I have
I've been staring
glasses.
you in the eye. Exactly.
No,
They're-
Ever since the
oh
Murdoch
my
brothers
God.
took it over, I boycotted Fox News. I didn't want anything to do with it
facts
anymore.
don't care about your feelings, though.
Yeah, exactly. 100%.
Yep.
At least we agree on that.
100%.
God bless you, though.
Somebody needs to tell Nico that nobody can read her sign at 45 mile an hour.
gets into that winding down. What are you only doing an hour, right, Shane?
Yeah.
If she's going to do that, she needs a much bigger sign.
Yeah, usually for about
A couple more minutes.
yeah.
Could have got to go home. What's going?
Yeah, I literally watch more CNN and MSNBC than I ever watch Fox News because I like to know. I watch Gutfield, but I watch videos of them on YouTube. I don't watch it on Fox News. So I don't know if that counts or not.
Thank you, everyone.
But I do watch
supporting
Gutfield.
me.
Um,
You.
I watch MSNBC, CNN, all of those. I even watch The Young Turks because I want to know how the other side is thinking. I want to know what the point of view, what they're spreading, what their propaganda is. I like to be informed on what the other side thinks. So I watch more of their newscasts and stuff than I do right-wing newscasts sometimes.
I said, no, it's Viva la Migra. Your shirt is wrong. He said, no. I said, yes.
I don't like newscasts in the first place. I like live stuff. That's the first thing I do when I turn on my YouTube is hit the live button to see who's live. I like live in real time.
There he is.
I don't like watching people's opinions. Because when you're watching a newscast anymore, that's all you're seeing. It's the same thing as me. It's just somebody sitting there. They just happen to be doing it in a studio with a suit and tie or a dress, and they're giving you their opinion on what happened on the day's events. There is no actual news anymore. People don't give unbiased newscasts anymore. It's not even a thing. I become the angry Appalachian.
All right, looks like we got another cranker out here. Sometimes news.
It's a barrel cranker.
It's on you, buddy. This guy's lonely. He's switching hands.
I'm getting tired of holding that sign up. I love how they try to block their face from the camera that's in front of them. When there's 5 other cameras coming from different angles, you're not blocking anything.
Why do they do it that low? That's what I'm saying. That's why I do this. Because like you
Yeah,
can
that's
be
kinda creepy
ringing that
when you
bell
do it right
any kind of way, but you decide to do it like that. He's cranking it.
He's cranking it. Oh my goodness. I'm tired to laugh.
All I want to know is a good spaghetti.
He's cranking it.
Because I want to make some good spaghetti. I want some fucking food, you know what I mean? And I'm trying to find like the best spaghetti. And I bet do you have a good spaghetti recipe?
Why do I feel like I've seen this lady before? Was this lady at the city hall the other night?
Do you have a spaghetti recipe?
He's only concerned about spaghetti right now.
Oh, is that the lady that looked like? Yeah, that's the lady that looks like she got beat up on the way to the protest. She was at City Hall in Battleground the other day.
We found them, boys and girls.
Cowbell. That one more cowbell.
And I'm pretty sure the guy with the brace behind him or whatever that is, the guy in the green shirt was at Battleground also. It's not that far from Battleground. It may be the same group. In which case, they're already familiar with Tommy and the crew, so.
Does she like sugar cubes? Does she like sugar cubes? And apples?
Isn't considered jam. That's funny.
Beers like, horses like beers. Horses like Budweiser. Have you ever heard your horse with Budweiser? I would like for your horse. I'll buy you a beer for your horse. Whiskey for mommy. Whiskey for mommy.
Oh, you some pretty in the park tonight. The town I just moved out of.
We're talking about horses.
Darla Dean, you better let Tommy know about your recipe.
Oh, so tired. I'm too tired to get on the bike.
He's
I'm kind of stuck.
I'd
be out working in the yard, but I don't have the energy for that right now.
Oh, yeah, you just showed your true colors. Boo. Yeah, that's Charlie Kirk.
Yeah, I guarantee you that Cadillac in the background is one of theirs.
Staring at my
They
shirt.
killed him because they couldn't handle the truth.
Yeah.
He was a force to be reckoned with.
Yes.
They couldn't handle it. That's why they killed him.
Yep.
He's a coward.
Yep. That's right.
Yeah, they don't believe in capitalism or a class society or anything like that, but they can drive around in a Cadillac, can't they? Which I don't begrudge anybody. I'd have a Cadillac if I could afford it. But I wouldn't go around saying, I hate money, I hate capitalism, yada, yada, while driving around a luxury car.
Hear ye, hear ye. Trump is still your president. Hear ye, hear ye. Trump is still your president.
Yes, he is. We love you, President Trump.
People scream at the same time. He's still the quickest on the draw for all Hey, our girls. Here's our girls.
Yeah, she needs a much bigger sign. Somebody go take her a bigger sign.
Are you guys knitting for the upcoming winter?
Yeah, I would get on the bike and go to something
Winter
like
is
this, but
coming.
even on the bike, it would take me over an hour and a half to get to where they are, so I just do my part sitting here. Southern, oh, we got another eagle, Southern Eagle Man. Welcome, welcome. Got another eagle in the chat. I seem to attract a lot of eagles.
Man, these are some
Not
lazy
complaining.
knitters. Lazy knitters, they're just sitting down knitting.
Welcome to the Agro Chat, Southern Eagle Man.
Now you are very insulting, so I'm assuming you're not a decent. Right? You're not insulting.
Fucking Ellen DeGeneres over here. Ellen DeGeneres.
Ellen DeGeneres.
Ellen
Yes, like
DeGeneres, were you part of Pizzagate too?
Vancouver.
Ellen DeGeneres over here with the 8647 sign. We got the white liberal knitter over here. Like your cooler knitting club. Hey, there's knitters against
Is it breaking up really bad for you guys too? Do I need to like
Ashes
restart it or
doing
my
guys are
computer?
getting absolutely nothing but sit in that chair.
We'll refresh it and see if it
Liberal
helps.
women.
You're able to put this sign right here and sit out here and do this. And you're free. You're fighting fascists in the rest of the world.
What's up, Waco? Julius. Not poker. What's up?
Oh, you come from Jeff Mack?
Over
Well, welcome.
200 likes. Hooray.
I like Jeff Mack. I haven't watched him in a while. I should watch him
Thank you
more.
guys for giving me over 200 likes, baby. Thank you so much.
Man, this is really choppy. I don't know if it's their audio or if it's mine.
De-ice neighborhood. Like,
Let me get rid of one of the streams and see if it helps. Nobody's watching that anyways. He's out in the park.
oh,
See if
that
that
went
helps.
way over there by himself. You know, I gotta go back to that guy at some point. There he is. He went all the way over there by himself to get away.
More fan. Starting to get warm again.
Can you explain how I'm a fascist? How is Trump fascist? If he was a fascist, he wouldn't be able to be out here protesting, right? Oh no, don't let her talk to the person that has a different opinion.
Okay, guys.
You're not talking to a white
Depending,
Christian.
I may have to disappear for a minute because a load of groceries just got here, and I may have to go help her carry it.
Knitting for democracy. Good thing we don't live in a democracy. We live in a constitutional republic. But these people are.
All right, guys, you watch this for a minute. I'm gonna have to head outside for a few minutes. I'll be back. Cindy has epoxy curing right now. Oh, great, awesome.
White liberal
Awesome, Doc.
knitters.
Deport every illegal.
We got a real American patriot right
Oh, there, man. Looks like she's got help. So I may be off the hook. He has help carrying groceries.
It's not stolen land. Yeah.
Welcome back to Deport Land.
There's Tranny Day. I miss Tranny Day.
From the river to the sea, trans women stand to pee. Are you illegal, Edgar? Are you an illegal, Edgar? Oh, no. It's a PT.
Oh, let's see what the weather's going to be. Why does it feel so warm? It's everything 85. That's not too bad.
Wow.
To get up to 86. So we're about as hot as we're going to get right now. I don't know if it's going to be later. I'm going to see if it's going to be for the drive-in.
That's right. Honk for Trump.
Let's go to Bluebird.
All the illegals got to go. Hey. Ho, ho.
We'll drop fast as soon as we get to the drive-in. It's supposed to be in the... Oh, it's supposed to drop really fast. It's going to be a nice night for the drive-in. Okay, let's go.
Hey. Huh?
Let's effing go.
They're backing it up. Bye, knitters.
The knitters are
Only
done.
get paid for 1 hour. Bye, knitters. They're Vancouver knitters against fascism. Bye, knitters.
Yeah, that's about what it is right now here too, Doc. We got the same weather. And like I said earlier, the wind changed around again, so we don't have all the wildfire smoke that we've had over the last week. So it is a welcome relief.
That's a sideways sign lady. She had it sideways the whole
time, bro.
Look, I feel bad for her. Look, they got that woman that can barely walk.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Supporting this communist. She should be
Yeah,
home enjoying
that's
her grandkids.
right. Exactly. That's what I say about Pam. That's what I say about Pam. I said, retire, old lady. You need to go enjoy the rest of the years you got left, bro. We're not promised. We're not promised tomorrow. If you make it that long, you should be celebrating, enjoying it. Watch it from your fucking TV or your computer like a lot of other people do. Just do that. Instead of being out here, that lady can barely walk. Come on now.
It's sick. It's sad.
Yeah,
She's been
it is.
brainwashed.
Right. She could be sitting by a pool with
Oh,
her
don't make me
grandkids,
jealous, Doc.
you know, but instead
I got river
she's
water
out
across
here.
the street that's like 55 degrees.
Nice
Savannah, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
That's probably a little warmer than
Living
that
the
now, but not
dream.
much.
Do you have to wear a helmet in Washington on a motorcycle?
Yeah.
That dude didn't have a helmet on.
It's only California, I believe.
Hell, you don't have
Well,
to.
California has helmet laws.
Yeah.
All three Western
You don't
states
Used
have
to be
helmet
like
laws.
that like 20 years ago they started.
Right.
People
I
getting
want
killed.
a jitsu. I want a faster bike.
Of course you want a jigsaw.
I want a
You
faster
want
bike.
everything, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Spoiled
yeah,
fucking
everything
brat.
good. He's
Spoiled
like,
brat wants everything. Next
Yeah,
one wants
yeah, surprise. Tommy wants the best bike
I
ever.
don't want the best bike. I just want a street bike, bro. I just want a street bike. I don't even care if it's.
All right, guys, I got to mute you for a minute. Watch this. I got to go see what's going on.
Get it,
Even
son.
like
I will return.
Nah, you can get one bigger than that.
Get it, son.
Get a 500.
Oh, I'm getting 1,000.
Oh, 1,000.
Yeah, I'm getting a big bike.
Oh
bro.
shit.
Yeah, if I
Here's a
get-
955 already.
If I get a jitsu, it's gonna have to be like 1,000.
Woo,
It's gonna have
that's
to
gonna be
I want
fast.
a big wheeled bike.
Yeah.
I don't want
okay.
a little tiny bike. Like
Well, yeah,
that.
those are bigger bikes. Those are
Yeah.
bigger bikes.
I'm,
Yeah.
I'm too big for a little
Yeah.
bike like that.
That's a.
Trump 2028!
Let's go! Honk to deport all the illegals! Honk if you want to deport all the illegals! Get them all out! We don't want you here, Mr. Illegal!
Speak the language and they shoes, tattered, delicate swords.
Still a lot of liberals in Washington, though. That's for sure. I mean, this is considered Vancouver, so. Thank you guys for liking my video. I can see the numbers going up. Thank you so much. Why do they bring kids over here like
I wonder
that?
if they still do the protest on Sundays at 21st and Broadway.
Maybe we'll have to double check, but they said every Saturday on this one.
Yeah.
We need to start coming.
Honk for President Trump!
They do a lot of these corner ones on the weekend.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, to get us going again.
Yep. I'm feeling it, dog.
Yeah. It's a good day. It's a good day. They only, we'd be out here giving them hell, but they're packing.
Oh, you guys got to go back to the old folks' home and get your raisins and applesauce.
They only have an hour
Go
to be
get that
outside
raisin and
of their outside of their home. Their old folks' home.
Gotta get back in the lock.
They gotta get back. They got pudding.
Honk for ice!
They don't like
Honk
pudding.
for President
They
Trump!
also have
Honk for
tapioca.
America, baby!
It's good. It's good.
God
If you don't like
bless
chocolate
President
pudding,
Trump.
Salisbury
We
steak.
love you, President Trump!
No seasoning.
Keep reporting those fucking criminal aliens! Get them all out!
Bland chicken with
Let's
carrots.
go, baby!
That's right.
Chopped carrots.
All right, so I gotta stay out of the
Tell
entire
me,
day.
are you illegal? Are you illegal? Oh, then you don't got nothing to worry about. No, it's not just Hispanic people, it's illegal aliens. It just so happens 80% of illegals come from the southern border. Because you guys like to be criminals and break into people's countries. So fuck off and get out of my country.
That's right.
Bye-bye! Bye-bye, Mr. Illegal!
Look at sad French fry over there.
French fry.
Look at sad French fry.
Oh, I'm sitting
He looks like a limp French fry.
over there.
Oh, Lincoln City. Lincoln City's too far away for me to drive to be able to get back.
We're in Vancouver today.
Vote for President Trump! We love our president!
What's up, kitty?
We took over.
Yep.
Yeah, we don't have any energy. The only one. I'm gonna
We
say.
love President Trump! God bless President Trump! You can't even open your fucking window because you got a broke-ass car!
She had to open her
Yep.
door, bro.
Yep.
Oh my God, that was a hoopty.
That was a hoopty doopty. I've had some hoopies, but at least my door's open. I mean, my windows went down. Gee.
God bless DEI! We love DEI! We love DEI to put every illegal. We love deporting every illegal.
It's the law.
Don't break the law coming into this country illegally, and you won't have to get deported.
Packing it up, guys. Yeah, they gotta prepare for dinner.
I farted Tommy.
Okay, do I still have people here?
Hey, when me and Chris and Scuba went for a motorcycle ride the other day. We stopped at this little pub and got some food, and I got a
Water.
chili
Alright,
cheeseburger with the patty on it.
Nice.
Oh, our
That
water.
thing
Yeah,
had me
it's mountain water, man. We're at the foothills of a mountain range.
I've had in years.
Hey,
Someone
the
needs to I've
Black
been
Bean
trying to convince
Burrito
Tommy
had
to
the
go
same
cruising for a
problem.
bit.
Worst
Not
gas I've
even
had in
kidding.
years. I was like, oh fuck, I'm gonna die.
Yep.
Yeah, I tried
Well, it
telling
wasn't
him,
that bad,
Doc,
but
he
It was
just
bad.
he
I
ain't listening.
definitely had, you know,
He's young and
Have you
mine.
ever had
He's got to
really
get his
those
boy
beans
Have
from
you
the
ever
bean
had really
burrito.
bad
phase out of him
burrito.
first.
Good ass. Have you ever had really bad gas?
Oh, hey, oh, hello, Britt.
She looks like she has some right now.
You look like you got really good gas right now.
I had to go help carry groceries in.
Look, she's looking bloated.
Lady A just got back with half a grocery store, so
Hey, we'll see you. Hey, we'll see you guys next week.
Next
Going
week,
to the
same
store.
time, same place.
Well, thanks for coming in, Southern Eagle. Appreciate your presence
President Trump.
in the aggro
We
room.
love you, President Trump. We shut this pathetic excuse of a leftist protest right the fuck down.
Oh, that protest didn't last long at all. I wonder how hot it is up there right now.
Nice.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They don't protest for very long usually, these older people. They come out for an hour, maybe two, and then they just
Here, I'm just
disappear
gonna-
that fast.
Or in the grass. Yeah.
Oh, shit. It's little sis Pam. What is up, Pam? If I'm reading things right, they're up in your area. You should have came and joined them. Well, now we know what kind of bra she's wearing.
Oh yeah.
Everybody knows what kind of bra Nico is wearing now. I don't think that's too. It's not a risque thing to say, is it?
Got that black USA hat. They like my hat. They like my hat.
Get me in trouble, have Shane knocking on my door. You talking about my wife's underwear?
We had a blast. I wish it was at
I'm
least a
getting my
couple
family
hours. You
wanted to
know?
see
If we can find one early tomorrow.
Be
before
careful,
the
Britt.
rally, we should do
Be
it.
careful. That's what my wife did to me, and now we have 5 cats. I was strictly a dog person most of my life, and my wife decided I needed to like cats, and now we have 5 of them. Chili smoked brisket I made last week. That sounds good, actually.
I did not give you explicit permission to record me in public.
Chili with smoked brisket. That actually sounds pretty yummy.
Don't record me. This country you cannot record.
Because the only way I like chili is if it has a lot of meat in it. And if you're basing it on the meat, I assume you're going to have plenty of meat in it. So that sounds good.
No, he's your protector.
Yeah, seriously, Britt. I'm such a dog guy that my nickname is actually Big Dog because I'm a huge dog person. And, oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Pam. I think I read something about that on Facebook. I don't get on Facebook enough anymore, but I think I read something about that. So hopefully you're getting better. I was just joking anyways. I know this isn't your scene very much anymore, so
French fries is still over there.
Yeah, fuck.
I was just kind of kidding with you.
He's always the last one to leave the.
But yeah, I hope you get better. I hope you're getting better.
Yeah, he's
Hoping everything went well.
Yeah, he'll stay out
I
here.
think I might be converting to cat person. Well, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, sad.
In some ways, cats are easier,
He's always by himself.
Yeah.
but they're not as much fun usually. My cats think they're dogs, so they're actually kind of fun. I can play with them, roughhouse with them. They actually follow me around when I'm doing yard work. My cats think they're dogs. Tons of meat. Yes, that's the way I like it. That's the way I like it. I found a dead little bird and was playing with it. At least it would do its job killing it. Well, if it's come from farm, barn kitty genes, then they're not
Go now before you
domesticated
can.
yet. It takes a couple generations to breed that out of them to make them fat, lazy cats.
Yeah, we're gonna
My cats
we're
are all
gonna
farm
go
kitties,
swimming.
and they love being in the house. They are they're half domesticated, half feral.
I didn't know.
When they're outside, they are definitely feral cats,
Okay.
but when they're in the house, they are very
Oh, nice.
domesticated cats.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
I sit here and they make my motion sensor cameras go off all the time.
Oh shit.
I have a couple sets of cameras, and I'll be
All
like,
right,
out in the
y'all,
yard,
we're
and then
gonna
I'll just see
live
little white
stream,
furballs chasing each other around the yard.
Thank you guys for tuning in today. Stay tuned.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to find something else to watch, huh?
In a little bit, depending on the reception.
I don't know. I'm at hour 20. I don't think I'm gonna go much longer than 2 hours today,
we're gonna
guys,
go
because
jumping off some cliffs, I guess.
Hey,
I got
got
some
a
other stuff I
GoPro
want to
with a
do.
water thing on it so that we can
Like I
use
said,
it when we jump into the water.
I want to be early in line and get a good spot for the drive-in. So that means I have to leave here about
Peace out. Much
between
love.
5:30
Thank you,
and 6
guys.
o'clock to go to the drive-in, and it's
Whew, that was fun.
15 now,
We'll
so I
do it
only have
again
about 4
soon,
hours
guys. Stay
to
tuned.
get some stuff done.
Find
So
out. I don't know
let me
what's
look
going
around
on
for
later
something
when I
else to
record the
watch for a
video.
minute.
Looks like we're gonna go have some
They're just
fun.
saying their goodbyes. So we'll turn something else on. Oh, NTK's outside of Lloyd Center. I don't really want to do that. Oh, live. Will is still live. He's been on for quite some time. Unless he started another one. I don't know. Oh, he's at the train thing. He's waiting to get the train back home. Here we got, so we'll put on Sturgis for a little bit. I think she tried to come in here and say hi, but I had the camera and stuff muted, and she doesn't know how to. See, that's what I got to do today. Thanks for reminding me. I got to go get her desk and get her stuff set up. Get her little studio set up so she can be comfortable. But right now, our entire kitchen is covered with groceries, so I can't move in or out of there. So I'm gonna have to wait till they're done in the kitchen before I go move furniture. That's my excuse, anyways. No, seriously. We've got a little like compact SUV, and she literally had the entire back of it and the entire back seat just piled with groceries. I think she just bought out half the grocery store. And right now, it's all over the kitchen floor, getting put away. So I can't do anything that direction of the house for a bit. All right, let me see if there's anything really interesting. This is interesting to me, but not to everybody. Come on, go where you're supposed to go. So I'll just put this on for the time being for you to watch while I see if there's anything interesting. Oh, yeah, guys, I don't know if you guys are this much into bikes, but we can turn on cycle drag. Those are good.
Lots of bikers rolling in. Hey, we got a VA. What's your name?
Make-
Who do we have back here? Nice to meet you. How's the ride with that VA? Awesome. You guys enjoying the ride on the back. Sticking out.
Yeah, if Tammy comes through here before I get off, I'll have her say hi to everybody and whatnot. She's busy doing the wifey thing right now.
Will be on the lookout. That is for sure here.
I am not going to interrupt.
They are rolling into Sturgis. It is packed. It is packed. Very
You have a helmet on, but his passenger doesn't.
Police helping to guide them in. Look at all these cool bikes.
I only have one helmet. It would definitely be on my wife.
There we go. There we go. What's up, guys? What's up? Look at the motorcycles behind me, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to get the 86th annual Sturgis Motorcycle Rally kicked off. Opening ceremonies coming up. We'll see what else we can find. Stay with us all throughout this video. Stay with us all throughout these next 10 days. Please do me a favor. Hit subscribe. I want to see these subscribers up over 750 by the time we get to this rally. Thank you very much. You guys are awesome. I'm going to work hard for you. Let's see what we can find. If you couldn't be here, let this be your pass. If you
I'm going to pause it every once in a while. I think that's how you keep from getting copyrighted. But let me know in the chat if there's anybody in here that doesn't know what we're watching. I mean, it is a possibility. If somebody doesn't know what Sturgis is, if somebody doesn't know what we're checking out here, let me know in the comments. That'd be interesting to me, because some people just don't pay attention to this. So I'm not going to judge you if you don't, but I think it's big enough everybody should know.
are here, let me know down below. And it's very, very important.
Yeah, Pam, but they're in town. They're just cruising in town, so they can let their hair down while they're in town. I'm sure she wouldn't have it down if they were out rolling on the highway or whatever, but in town.
Keeping everybody safe. Here comes the cowboy. We saw him earlier.
I think that's how to tell. I think women always let their hair down. We're fans of long hair, so I think it's how to tell when they're on the road. I can fight the hair form behind them. I think that's perfect.
What do we got here? Oh yeah, very cool. Kirker, B-Roll.
There's a B-Rod.
I gotta say, a really good sign, because this is more people than I have seen on opening day since I've been coming to Sturgis. Unbelievable, guys. We are jam-packed here for the 86th.
I wonder if my brother made it down there yet. My brother is already on their way down there, getting ready to go down there last night. I wonder if he made it down there yet.
You rock. You rock. Be careful. Nice sport bike.
Scooby. Let me see. Basically, you have to go live on your channel. If you don't have, I don't know how many subscribers you have to your channel, but how it would have to happen is you would go live on your channel and I would just restream it.
The party people have made their way to South Dakota. Are we ready?
Maybe another way to do it. I'm not sure. Do a remote feed like that. I'll have to look into that. Because my brother is going to go live from Sturgis, and I'm going to stream his stuff, but he already has a channel. So, and he can stream on his channel. So all I have to do is just restream him.
Oh my gosh, I see a Kawasaki KZ. I can't believe it. I did not think
No, Godfrey's that's sturgeon, and they're not just lake fish. I've caught them in the Willamette River.
Motorcycle traffic here. She's back. Look at this. Oh my goodness. The dog is here. It's definitely Sturgis now. How about that, guys?
But you can go live from a cell phone, Huey. But you have to go live on your channel.
Is that cool or what? I told you, Sturgis. It's a doggone good time.
So like I said, I don't know how many subscribers you have on your channel. Or I guess it's only 50 now.
He said we all serve. I think these ladies are ready for the rally. Yes. All dignitaries in there.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of women wearing their hair up. My wife and I fight about it all the time. Because, you know, you women like to be practical and not hot for some reason. I don't understand that. I don't understand why you want to be cooler. It just doesn't make sense to me. But you women, you wear uncomfortable shoes if they look hot. Why would you not wear your hair like it looks hot? I don't get it. Sure, I was doing that. Weird cool. I'm trying. Was it a Run 21, Britt? Yeah, I have not been to Daytona Bike Week yet.
But our community supports one who ride and those who are inspired to ride.
Yubi, if you are eligible, if you have 50 subscribers, you can just straight go on live through YouTube through your phone. That's how Lady A does. Nothing fancy, no programs, no apps. Yeah, I love Run 21. I love Run 21. I actually know the guy that organized Beaver organized them, and he's actually from the same town. He was like in the same town I lived in. I had a blast at Run 21.
Let's rally indeed. Let's go see what kind of motorcycles we can find. Stay with me.
I wish they tried to bring it back up a couple years ago after COVID, and it just didn't take, I guess. They lost the land they had in Otis because that's where they last had it.
Look at this craziness. Yeah, what's up, y'all?
Yeah, like I said, I would go check out Yubi's channel right now, but I don't want to hit any extra buttons. I don't know how many subscribers he has. But if you have 50 subscribers, all you have to do is hit the go live button on YouTube, and you can live stream from your phone. To be truthful, that's how I do it when I'm out in the field. When I'm boots on the ground, I just keep it simple and I go straight through YouTube Live because it makes it nice and easy. I use programs when I'm at home, but when I'm out in the field, I just go straight on YouTube Live because it's just like 2 or 3 buttons and bam, you're live.
And here comes the gold wing trike. Look at this. What do we got rolling in? Very cool. I hear some Harley thunder.
Yeah, ponytails aren't bad if you have really long hair.
Oh no, and who do we got coming? I love the
That's usually what Lady A does. She puts one big ponytail down the back.
Oh man, I don't got any. I'll have
She braids it all up, puts ribbons in it and stuff like that, so it looks cute and cool. That's usually what she does when she rides, is she goes ponytail.
Tomorrow, I'll give it to you. Beautiful chopper.
See, like that lady has right there. That's what Lady A does.
She loves it. Oh my God. You like it? You like that man on? She loves that man on the chopper. Are the choppers your favorite? Oh, they melt her heart. We'll see if we see any more choppers coming. That guy on the chopper, I think he winked at you. He did. Oh, yeah.
Profit.
Uh-oh. Nice strike. Oh, yeah. Here he comes. Here he comes. You're the man. You're the man.
It should say right there on your homepage, UB. Should tell you how many subscribers, how many videos, all that right there on your homepage. I don't. Yeah, I can't do it on this program.
Oh my, law enforcement gonna have to step in, I think, after a while.
Wow, he's got some jewelry.
I think she should jump on the back. Oh, his wife. Oh, let's hope his wife doesn't see this. Uh-oh. There you go. We don't want this turn into a Coldplay concert. So let's, hey guys, how you doing? Where are you from? Nashville. Nashville in the house. Good to see you.
Yeah, see, that's the dangerous thing.
Good to
Just so
see
you
you
ladies
guys.
know.
Grandma was gonna jump on the
I've
back
seen
of
it
that
happen.
bike, but
I've
the
seen
man said he has a wife.
ladies get a few
He's got a
drinks
wife
in
at
them.
home.
They're at a party
So
atmosphere like
we're
this.
sorry if she's watching this
And you'll
video,
see a
but
guy
you
by
made a
himself
great
on a
call.
bike and you'll jump on the back of
Grandma
it
doesn't
and then
wanna
find
break
out
up
that
a
he's
happy
got a
home,
really,
right?
really mean old lady.
She wants,
And then you
she
get
wants
yourself
the
hurt.
single guys.
So she's smart.
Here you go, Grandma. Grandma, yeah, there we go. We got a lovely lady over here. Looking good. Looking good over there. What in the heck? Who's on the back?
He's got
That's
a
his
bullet
day.
though.
There you go. Unbelievable. You see it all. Look at this.
Boss hog trike. See, that's a nice truck. If I had a trike, I guess it would have to be a V8 trike.
Sturgis salutes America. There's an inspirational rider. What's your excuse, guys? He's awesome. He's got his Iron Maiden prosthetic. As I said, tons of couples out here enjoying a beautiful day. Picture perfect weather, too. Cool, comfortable, hot sun. It's Sturgis, baby. We got no chopper. Oh, my, she loves
Oh,
the
Polish is
chopper.
in here. What's up, Polish? I missed you. Sorry, bud.
Loves the chopper,
Welcome,
man.
welcome.
Look at the cool 57.
Oh, look at that. The
Chevy.
57 trike. I've seen them
She's
before.
the-
That's
hey,
cool.
you can do. How about that, huh? How about that, Roxer? He's the man. Sturgis finest. What's up, boys? How you doing? Right now, law enforcement taking a close look. Grandma's having the time of her life. Where are you from?
I'm from Arizona.
You rock. What's your full name?
Linda Sue Wells.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Grandma Gertie. though.
You rock. You rock.
Grandma Gertie.
Thanks for being on Cycle Drag, Grandma. You rock. You rock.
See, that's the kind of life you should be having when you're up in years, not like
Thanks for being
Pam.
here. What a ride.
You should be living like this lady.
And all the cool couples
This
here
lady's
as
having a
well.
blast, having fun,
That's gotta
smiling,
be one of the
bringing
coolest
joy to other
jobs
people
here.
around her. That's, if you live to be that long,
Maybe the best coach
and I
here.
say that with all respect,
Maybe the
then you
best
should be
beer.
enjoying your life like she is.
Thank you so much, man.
That's
Nice
inspirational.
beard.
If I live that long,
How you guys
I'm going
doing?
to try to be that. I'm going to try to be
Oh,
happy,
guys in the house.
enjoy every
You guys
day.
ride safe. Speaking of nice hair, how about the purple hair over here looking good? Dude, nice V-Rod, man. Nice V-Rod. What year? 06 V-Rod. That thing's beautiful. Good stuff.
Jester Junkie, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Agros.
Trouble-free rally so far. Let's hope it stays that way. Awesome, man. Awesome. Grandma, you like it? Oh, she loves them. She loves them. Nice handlebars. Uh-oh. There, oh, you
Don't know,
get your
Jester. I don't really pay attention to who's a mod and
Hey,
who's
let her
not, to
jump
be
on the
honest.
back. Jump on the back. Oh, man. Turbo. Turbo. We got a turbo bagger. It's a Trask. Nice Trask bagger. Where's Nick Trask at?
The only people that I know are mods, I think Share Bear's a mod, Snooks, and my wife. Those are the only ones I know for sure.
Recommend a helmet. Maybe some boots.
I don't focus on mods like everybody else does, so
Looking good.
I can't really answer that question, but Snooks can. Snooks is on it. Snooks is my fact getter.
It's definitely, I think she's big. Uh-oh. Grandma Curdy. Uh-oh.
Joe Kasnall, welcome back. Hello, Joe. How you Joe? Well, if I gave you any wisdom last night, then
Curdy was doing there.
I'm glad I got the help.
Oh, yeah.
I did something productive. If I gave you some good advice, then I did something right, and I'm happy about that.
Nice BMW. Beautiful bike. She is off, guys. For the record, we do love to see helmets, long pants, leather jacket, gloves on one of the
Yeah,
best
she is
sport
definitely
bikes
not
out there
dressed for
on
the
that day.
slide.
Stay safe, young lady. That's a different bike. Highway Vincent in the house. Good to see you. Welcome to Sturgis. You guys enjoy. See that in the highway. Welcome to Sturgis. He's got the 78 Honda Mini Trail.
Oh,
There
that's
it is.
sweet.
There it is.
That's
Look
sweet.
at this CC Top. It's CC Top, baby. Straight out of CC Top. How you doing, man?
Thank
Good
you,
to see you.
Jester. I appreciate that.
Here they come, baby. There we go.
Yeah, I'm assuming you're going to see a lot of ZZ Top type characters at Sturgis. There's a lot of old
I will tell you,
gray
this
hairs that
rally is
like to have the big old
absolutely
long
packed.
beards.
Our
You're going
road
to
to
see
race
ZZ
starts. You
Top
better
quite a
stay
bit.
with me throughout the entire next 10 days. Smash subscribe. Check
I've
and
never
see
been
if
to
you
Sturgis
subscribe.
for the
Somebody
rally.
else
I've been to
unsubscribe
Sturgis
you.
itself,
Make
but never for the
sure
rally,
you
Joe.
are 100% subscribed so that you don't miss a thing.
I am living vicariously through the videos.
We got the Africa Twin. We got the big. Dude, you're awesome. Where are you guys from?
Iowa.
You
My
rock,
little
man.
brother's
You're
actually on
awesome.
his way
Hello,
down there
over
right
here.
now. I have been to Run 21 a couple of times.
You guys rock. You guys be careful. We got to get her some boots, though. Watch her feet.
I know, I told her.
Be careful. You got to protect those toes. Go to Mount Rushmore if you can. Mount Rushmore.
Have a good one, man.
I actually went and saw Moonshine Bandits and all them at Run 21. I think that was the last one they had in Otis.
Dino Bros rolling in. Shout out. Nice paint. I got to introduce you to my man over here. Could you please introduce yourself and tell us that
Actually,
story
if
you
you
told
guys
me
want
a
to see
second ago?
something funny,
So my name is Chris Dunn.
let me
from Ankeny, Iowa.
let me show you how I do Run 21.
Friend here
A
just got back from
friend of mine
deployment
just
3
the other
years
day
ago.
sent me a
Went to
picture.
deployment. I'm
Thank you,
excited to be
sir.
here. Yeah, thank you, sir.
Thank you, man.
I don't
Appreciate you.
forget.
First time in Sturgis.
And where were you deployed at?
Iraq, Syria, Kuwait.
And you were able to watch from over there.
Yeah, well, we had a secure network. I was able to follow you.
Thank you very
Somebody
much.
sent
I
me a
appreciate it. How about
picture
that?
of
Thanks
my
for
last
serving.
time at Run
Fucking
21.
motorcycles. Unbelievable. People here from all over the country. My goodness. Motorcycles as far as the eye can see, and that's what I love. Look at this, guys. What an
You guys wanna
opening.
laugh.
Hey, we are in for an awesome rally. I know this is going to be
Let's see. How do I put it on this one?
Here we go.
Okay, you guys get ready for this. This is how I enjoy Run 21. That is how I enjoy Run 21. All right, that's enough of that. Oh, I did. By the way, forgot to hit the right button.
Nice ride, man.
Yeah, that's me at Run 21, Britt.
What's it? We got this lovely young lady drinking a Coke. Hey, man. Be careful you don't spill that Coke. Thank you. Oh, yeah. There he is. Good to see you, buddy. What's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hey, there they are. Who are you? Cycle Tag. Where are you from?
Hey, I have my moves covered though, right?
Let's go. Nice to meet you. Is that a bear?
Not the whole time, because you can see I had a whole lot of beads around my neck.
What's your name, bud? John. John, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Where you from? Where you from, John?
Huron, South Dakota.
Okay. How's Samu like to ride in that sidecar?
Right now he's had enough. It's hot.
All right, Samu, you're almost home, buddy. You're almost home.
Oh, Yep, he wants to go play in
Something
water
that's
somewhere.
very cool. Today at opening ceremonies, they had a vet come up and he talked about how important those service dogs are for vets. Better than pills. You know, unfortunately, they lose 22 vets a day. That's a real stat.
I know that dog
The
was cool as
dogs
hell.
can really, really help. That's what
I've
data
thought about
shows,
getting a
and I'm all
sidecar
for
for my
anything
dogs, but
to
they're
help our
getting kind
great
of old
vets.
now.
Nice KTM, dude. Nice KTM. 950 Adventure. What's your name? Andrew.
Yeah, I'm the same way, Britt. That picture's probably like from 10 years ago.
Welcome. Road here from LA.
But the problem is when I get alcohol in me, I forget that I'm old.
Enjoy. You'll be on YouTube. Check YouTube. I'm going to be on your video now. Yeah. Here we go. Good stuff. How you doing, guys? Good to see you.
Was there any heads anywhere? Where, America? Where are you asking about?
Did you ride out? That's okay.
Robbie, if you're going to go off a cliff, make sure you drive. You can survive that. Don't jump. And then if your car gets crumpled, you got an excuse not to have to go anywhere for a while. I'm joking, obviously. Oh, look at these guys on side-by-sides for the police department. That's hilarious.
Safe. We do appreciate it. Thank you, guys. 700,000 bikers.
All right,
Expected, and they know
over.
they got a big job to do. But they're used to it each
What's
and
up,
every
86?
year. They know what must be done.
All kinds of people in here.
Sturgis, South Dakota.
Well, I'm sure there's all kinds of old knuckles and shovels at Sturgis. All over the place. Probably usually in static show form, though. I mean, people do ride them, but if people are taking a ride to Sturgis, they usually like the newer, comfortable bikes. But people do ride them. I know people that have ridden Springer, long nose Springers all the way halfway across the country to get there. I still like to party once in a while. Yeah, I'm not finding anything with noise. It's interesting. Killer clown chilling threat. What does that mean? Port Orford. Oh, he's gold digging. He's gold digging on the beach. That's interesting. Yeah, some people do trailer. It's a little bit much to ride.
Turn, they drag.
But you're not supposed to.
Already paying for. Happens to
you get more respect if you ride.
We don't get days like
I would definitely ride if I went there. Like I said, the optimum way to do it is you go in a group. Some of my friends, you go in a group about 8 guys, 8 to 10 guys, and you have a truck with an enclosed trailer that's rolling along with you,
flat water,
or a little bit behind, as it usually.
So I shoulder the weight again, 100 yards.
And then
south.
every time you hit a
Some
gas
hot
stop
sand.
or whatever, somebody
Car
will
dragging
switch
behind
and they'll
like
put the bike
regret.
in the trailer and drive the truck for a while the person that was driving
I
gets
chase
out,
that
but they get to
trickle
ride
till the
most
creek
of the ride
remembers how to
too.
move.
But
Driftwood bones everywhere.
it sure comes in handy
Start
having the
stacking
trailer
them,
full of
logs,
tools,
limbs,
or
whatever
if
the
the
tide
bike breaks
left me.
down, you got somewhere in shade to work on it. Or if you really break something major,
built a
you
wing
can,
dam big enough
you
to
know,
argue
you don't
with
have to leave it on the
physics.
side of the road
2
or
hours
whatever, or
gone,
pay
just
for a
like
tow
that.
truck. So that's the smart way to
Finally
do
got
it.
my
You
boxes
do it
in
in a
the water.
group. And that
That
way
was the
nobody
price of
feels like they
admission.
didn't make the ride. If you only drive for like 3 or 4 hours,
Well,
then you don't
finally,
feel like
time
you
to haul
drove
this
the
pig
search.
back up north to
You just
that
feel like you were
pastry.
part of the team.
Just wish I would have dressed differently. Not wearing double front work pants, hot hip waders, and
I'm pretty
thick wool
sure that my
socks.
brother's riding down there. I'm not sure though. He's got
I
a
run into a local
fuel
prospector
trailer for their
who was
bikes. They
quite
might
excited to show me
ride
his
down there. They
stake,
might trailer down there. I don't know.
making some extravagant claims of ounces
Really
of
need to
gold.
get. I'll escalate
Sure
it.
enough, I do see color in his pan.
I start
So
talking
I
to him.
move
It's a
on.
3-hour
Look for a
conversation.
place to
So,
dig.
hope this isn't too loud. No, it's 12. Okay, we're okay. Joe says I'm incredibly boring and I love it.
You know, out of all tools that I brought, this little rake.
You know, when you get older, you start to appreciate boredom.
Getting those cobbles.
I used to hate being bored. I had such
Jam a
ADHD.
shovel in there and get a little
I
bit
had
of
to be
sand.
constantly stimulated all the time. Something had to be happening, and if it wasn't, I would make
So I
something
shake out
happen.
my little test
I had to be in constant
Excited to
motion.
see what color it may bring.
But nowadays, there are days when I
Lot of
use the
black
least
sand,
amount of
alright.
motion possible.
But so far, I haven't
Douglas
seen much
Chatley,
gold.
what's up, man? Angry running as your day. My day's going not too
So I
bad
turned
so
my
far.
attention back
I think
to
it's
a
going to be a
spot that
fun
I've done
evening.
well
I
in the
hope. I
past.
think Lady
And I
A
tested
and I,
many
hopefully,
hours to
I haven't
figure
ran
out
a
where the
buyer
gold
yet,
was.
so I may
Looks
get shut
like
down. I don't
somebody else
know.
figured that out
But
too.
I'm going to try to take her on a
Sure
date night
enough,
to a
my
drive-in
first
movie
test
theater.
pan is holding multiple flakes, and some of them have some size, especially for beach gold.
Yeah, I've got friends that prospect. I've never panned for gold. I think I would like that. It's therapeutic. Like this guy, look what he's doing. He's all by himself. No noise, no BS around him. It's got to be therapeutic. It's got to be fun. Just chilling, taking your time, doing things at your pace, and potentially coming out with something good from it. He is on the southern Oregon coast, guys.
It was finally time to start feeding the sluices.
Pretty sure. Let me double check. Let me double
Now, I
check
knew
so
my
I'm not
setup
lying to you.
wasn't perfect.
I'm pretty sure he's
While I had
in southern Oregon
decent
doing this.
flow, I just couldn't seem to get enough slope going.
It says this historic beach. It doesn't say which
And
beach,
this
but I think
particular
it's the
stretch of beach
lower Oregon coast.
was a major shortage of rocks. All the driftwood kept trying to float around, and I'd have to fiddle with that. Go back and
Yep, that is a thing.
again,
86.
just the top or
Can't
bottom.
get yelled at for smoking
Not
at a
just
drive-in.
one sluice, or two, or three.
We don't have the
Four
ultimate
boxes.
drive-in vehicle anymore. I used to.
For some reason, I wanted to.
I had a
bring
Ford
every
Bronco
box
that I used to love to go to drive-ins in
But hey,
because
there's a
the
nice
back
fleck of gold
seat
right there, so
on a Ford Bronco,
enough to get me excited.
an 80s style. Actually, I had two. I had an
Ironically enough, I
86
was
and I had a
supposed to test
93.
New production model
Um,
against my old homemade
But the back seat,
boxes.
you just pull this little lever and they come completely out, and then you can
Let's
spin
just say
them
the new
around
boxes
and lean the back
really
seat against the back.
outshine and
You back up
outperform
into the
my
drive-in,
homemade
put the
units.
tailgate down, take the back seat, reverse
Suddenly,
it, lean it against the
Ranger
front seats,
passed.
and then I had a
thought,
big
oh,
speaker box
wow,
that had like
surely
two
he'll
12s
wanna
in it or something
come
like
and
that.
check up
So
on
we
what
would
I'm doing
sit back
here, or
in the
make
seat,
me move my
in the
driftwood
back seat of
logs.
the Bronco, and kick
But
our
no,
feet
he
up on the
just
speaker
went on
box.
down the beach.
And it was
surprised
wide
about
open.
that.
We could see the whole screen and everything around us.
I spent the
I
next
had a killer
hour or so
stereo in the
fiddling
truck,
with
so the
my
movie
boxes,
sound
trying
was
to shake the
awesome.
sand out,
It was super comfortable.
trying
I
to
could take my
lower
dogs;
the
they would
bottom
sit in
and
the
raise
back
the
with
top,
me.
but nothing seemed to
It
work,
was
especially
awesome.
with
You
the
can't take
gold
your dog to a
field.
theater, right? But
Out
I
it
could
went.
take like 3
Had enough
dogs
of
to me
that.
to the drive with me to the drive-in.
And out went my shorter homemade box too, which left me the 2 manufactured units.
But yeah, I
They're
love
holding up
drive-ins.
quite
There's
well.
only one around us
At least the tops
left
were
over.
cleared out.
There used to be a bunch
I
when I
just had
first
to deal
moved
with
out
the
here, but
lower
they've
ends
all
of them
slowly went
building
away.
up
But
sand.
we have one in the town called Newburgh, which is about a half hour from me.
There goes
And
that
it's
Ranger
$10 a
again,
person to
and
get
I didn't
in.
even know it.
Put a cooler in the
Guess I
back of
had
your
bigger
car,
fish
take
to
all
fry
the
this
snacks
time.
and drinks and shit you want. We don't have a car stereo, so I'm gonna have to take these little Bluetooth speakers. But whatever, we'll make it work.
I'm seeing little specks of gold everywhere in this indicator, Matt. That's a
I
great
keep
sign.
meaning to put a stereo in her car, and it
And this
just
is
never
by
happens.
no
We
means
always
a
use our
test
phones
for
anyways.
any of these boxes. But this little new Terracatch did a great job of capturing the black sand. Just wish I
Oh,
could
that's
have
funny,
set it
Huey.
up a little bit better. And by the way, this isn't technically a beach
Only
box
3
anyhow.
left in Northeast Ohio. I remember the first drive-in I remember was out in Lorain County, out near
There it
Elyria.
is. You
And
can
I
see
saw
it.
the original Star Wars movie
Those flakes are
on top of an old Country Squire wagon
And
at
that's what we're left with, about a hand's worth of
three
coffee
screen
flakes
drive-in outside of
to take
Elyria,
back
Ohio.
home. And I tell you, the walk back up that trail about killed me.
Oh, I remember.
Road
Yeah, there
quite
was on
overheated.
Memphis, wasn't
It was
there?
time to take a break and
Oh my God, I don't.
just enjoy
Yeah, that
the
was a
scenery,
long time
the
ago.
beautiful artwork that the locals had thrown together under the bridge. By the time I got up to the car, I was feeling nauseous
Only
and
angry
lightheaded.
fans.
One last look before I say my final goodbye. Well, this is a couple days later, and I have the whole
That's funny.
beach
Only
cleanup
angry
sluice
fans.
set up here on my back
My
deck.
OAF, not my OF. It's my
Nice
OAF.
flow, nice angle. This is a rough top
The
2K
Autorama, is
wall
that what it
batting.
was?
Works great
Like I said,
for
I don't remember. I don't know if I
5-0
ever went
beach
to that
sand,
drive-in. I
things like
remember there
that.
being one out that way, but
Haven't
I don't
used it in
know if
about
I
a
ever went to
year.
that one.
Forgot how many steps were involved.
We were
Requires
hood
a lot
rats
of
from the
patience,
east side. We
in
didn't
case
go
you don't
do stuff
know.
on the west side that much.
But we are seeing the gold.
Sometimes we'd go play pool out in Parma or something, or go bowling out there. We were hood rats going over there messing with the west side suburbians. But most of the time we stayed on the east side.
Well, I was quite surprised and very happy to see this large yellow smile. Because with the beach gold, sometimes you never know how much you really have until you are all done with your clean out and your clean up. But I'll take this
Oh, the
pig any
Autorama's the
day.
one out by Alaria. Is it still there?
If you guys like this
Said, dude,
type
I
of
haven't been in
content,
Ohio in
be
30
sure to
years, so a
hit
lot
that
of shit
like
has
button
changed.
and subscribe to my channel. I have a lot more great videos.
I left Ohio in '96. Well, technically the
River gold, creek gold,
last few
beach
days
gold,
of '95. So
rocks, crystals,
I
agates,
literally have
more.
not been there in 30 years. Running from cows down to the creek.
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope
Cows
you
can
enjoyed
be,
the video.
especially
As
when it's
always,
feeding time and
be
they
safe
think you
out
have
there,
food.
be humble, and we'll
Cows can
catch you
be
on the next
kind of
one.
aggressive. I remember my brother calling me one time. If you guys like 86 here kind of know the Cleveland area, you know Valley View. Oh my God, I can't. Is it Independence Road? The road that goes along the canal and you can go down to Northfield and all of that. Yeah, I think it's called Valley View Road. I can't remember. It's been a long time. But like I said, it's the road that goes along the river and the creek down there, and you can go from Cleveland all the way down to like Northfield, go down to Route 8 and all of that down there. Anyways, my brother was walking that road one night and he got too close to some cow pastures and the cows came out of nowhere and started chasing him and scared the living shit out of him. It's hilarious. Yeah. He's just doing it for fun, Britt. You don't always have to get rich off of everything. Let's see what Will's doing. Will said I'm allowed to stream him now. Let's see what Will's
I'm
doing.
so confused.
He's still in the mall.
Yeah, look at the little pee in the fart. And then we got my cats there. You can barely kind of see some of it, but
No, Granger Road goes from
pretty
Garfield
cool.
down into the valley. I used to live on Old Granger Road, actually, in
Shout out
Garfield.
to 50 people watching. Is
If you
Tommy
know what
not live
Granger Road is,
anymore? What
Granger
happened,
Road comes
guys?
from up the hill on
There's
Garfield
only one way that
and
I
then
reach
just
50
drops
people
down into
when
the
Tommy's
valley real
live, and
quick.
that's if he's not
Just
live
before it
anymore.
does, you'll see
That's
two
the
little
only way
roads
it
coming
works.
off the side of it. That's Old Granger
But
Road.
hey, Tommy,
And
maybe I
I
can
used
do
to
like
live
what
on
Clyde
the,
did to you, bro,
if you're
and be
going
like,
downhill, I lived on the
raid
right
me,
side
bro.
court,
Raid me,
and
bro.
that
Raid
entire
me.
road of
And when you
about
don't
10
raid me, I'm gonna
houses
cry about it.
was filled with one
Let people
family called the
let
Leonard.
Tommy know, guys, if he's still
We were the
alive, that
only
I'm
people
crying if
on
he
that
doesn't
street
raid
that
me.
weren't
Okay?
part of that giant Italian family.
Well, they're not. Okay.
Yeah, he's not showing anything. He's just talking to himself right now. We're not going to show that. Let's see. How to find gold in rivers and creeks. Here we go. Since Britt is interested in it, apparently, we'll figure out how to find gold in rivers and
You're
creeks.
going to be looking for the inside bin here. You see that? Right in there. See that inside bin of that creek? I got a whole bunch of fine gravels.
Here's how
and
you
little
find real
pebbles
gold and
out
make money,
here.
right, Brett?
And then what do I got at the head of it? All those heavies down there that dropped out right away, just like in a sluice box. So what you're going to do is when you come to these inside bends, you're going to look for that. You're going to look for those
Yeah,
big heavy
86.
stones.
That's
Big
actually
stones, big
that's
gold.
actually
Little
my home
stones,
area was
little gold.
Warner,
Each creek's
Kearney
going to be
Road,
different, so you're going to look for those
Garfield,
big piles
Slavic
of
Village.
cobbles, and
That's
especially if
the
they're
area
black.
too when I
Black
come from.
shiny stones are usually heavy and filled with iron. They're usually mafic in structure. And you can see where it turns to fine sand. There ain't going to be nothing out there. If it is, it's going to be little tiny gold. If I got any
Polish,
gold, it's
too.
going to be right in there, and that's where I'm going to
Yeah, if you
sample.
go
I've
right
got a whole bunch of benches out here. You start
before
finding
it
gold in
drops
here,
downhill,
you might
there's
want
two
to check
little
the
forks
benches, because
that pop
sometimes
off,
the gold was deposited
and
on these benches a long time ago. The river
no,
cut
I
into
thought
them
there
and
was
put
two.
it
There may
down
have only
there.
been one. I lived on the right-hand side one, and that was the weirdest
Now
street
the
because
idea
it
is
was
to
about 10
sample in three
houses. It was this
places.
old
Up there at
Italian
the
family
head,
that had been
middle,
living
and
there for
tail. And you're
generations,
going to trench
and
this
they owned the
way.
whole
So
street
you trench,
basically.
put it in there,
And there was a
pan.
giant
The
grape
idea is
arbor
you're
that
trying
went
to
from one
find
end of the
the pay
backyard
streak.
to the
Find
other.
some here,
And
here,
right
and
next
here.
to
Draw
us
a
was
straight
the
line. There's your
matriarch,
pay streak. It's as
the
simple
old
as that.
lady
The
that
first thing
ran
you
the
need to do
family.
is determine if there's
And she
gold in
actually
there.
had wine stomping vats in her basement.
And
And
yeah,
she
you're
used to
going to
make
get
us
wet.
cookies,
Now when you're raking
and
rocks,
she
if you
would make
don't
homemade. She would
classify,
tell us
you
while
need
we
to
went
bring the
down and
rocks to
stomped
the
grapes for
back of
her
the
in her
pan, not to
basement.
the front.
She would be up in the kitchen making homemade cookies. So when we got done stomping grapes and washed our feet, we'd go up in her
Remember, you
kitchen and
want
eat
low
hot,
water
fresh
pressure
out of the
there.
oven
So
cookies.
if
It
you
was
can't
super
find
cool.
a spot and the creek's going this way, you pan that way. All right, I think you can see it,
But
but
yeah,
I got
that's
two
if you guys
little
want to know,
pieces
if
of
you guys know
flat poop in
Cleveland,
there. I
that's
know there's
where I'm
gold in
from.
here.
I
Now the
went to
question
South High, I
is
went to
where's
East
the
Tech,
pay streak
I went to
and
Central
where's
Junior
the
High,
source? What you're gonna
went to
do is
Garfield
you're
Junior
gonna
High,
compare
Mid
that. You're
Garfield
gonna
Middle
sample
School it was
there
back
and there,
then.
and what you're looking for is
Uh,
to see if those pieces get any bigger
went to
or
East Tech,
rougher,
West Tech,
coarse as
went to
they
Max
call it.
Hayes
That's
for a
important.
year.
Remember, you're a detective. You're not just to
I went to
find
4
gold.
different high
You
schools
need
in
to
Cleveland.
find the pay streak, and if possible, you need to find the
It's kind of
source.
funny. It was all the
So let's
directions. I
figure
went
out
to
where that's
South,
at.
East,
Before I do
West,
that, I'm going to show you some other places you should
and you
check.
can't do
Now,
north
people
because of the
find
lake.
gold in these creeks, and they get all excited and happy. Well, I tell them, that's great, but you want to find out where it's coming
Yeah,
from.
baby.
If you can get to the source, that's what you
I'm
want.
gonna stop
And
by
the
here
first
and
thing you
try to
do
do
is
that.
when you start finding
Yeah,
gold, you work your way
hi to you.
upstream. And what you're doing,
Come
you're
say hi
looking
to
to see if the
everybody.
pieces are getting
Hi,
bigger. Now, if
everybody.
all of a
Sorry, I've
sudden the
been super
gold
busy this
stops right over
morning.
there, then I know it's coming from
I'm
around here. So you're going to
going
look
to
for
make
these little
a
tributaries that
Andrew's
feed
lunch
into it,
and
just
put
like
groceries
this one. You see
away
these
and
gravel
deal with the
zones here?
3-year-old. So I'll be back
That's
soon.
all
I hope
gravel.
everybody's
Could be
having
from
a
an
good
old
day.
river channel. Could be from
Yeah,
glacial
you got to
flow.
come
Could
back
be
in
all
here and
kinds of
listen to each
stuff.
of you.
You're
We got to
going
talk
to
about
sample across this bunker. You're going to dig a small
Okay.
trench, pan it out right there. If you start finding gold,
it. All right,
now
everybody
you're
got
on
to
a
say hi to
win.
Lady A
You're going
there.
to follow this up. Every 20 feet, you're going to trench again. And you're going to look for gold. If there's gold, compared to the last gold. Is it getting bigger?
You come
Is it
back
getting
and look
coarser?
around a
Is
bit.
it
You'll
getting
see why
rougher?
you
And
left
you're
in
going to keep
Quebec.
following it up to
Yeah,
see.
yeah, I
Does it
know
stop?
how
If it
Warner
does, you
Road
know you're
went.
close to
My
the
neighborhood
source.
is
You need to
actually
go left,
the
right,
neighborhood that I
straight ahead.
claim
It's
that
called
I kind of
triangulation. You need to find
reached
the
my
source. So anyway, that's what we're
maturity
going to do
in was
here.
Warner
Because
Road,
I
and
know
it's
that this thing
nothing
is
like it
probably
used
feeding
to be.
gold into that creek. And it's probably coming from up there because I think there's an outcropping. Got a big,
We
huge
used to
piece of
have
basalt. It's an extrusive volcanic rock.
an
It's got a
elementary
lot of iron and
school in the middle of
magnesium
our
in it. This thing
neighborhood.
is sitting up here
It's
high.
called
And I
Warner
know that there's a
Elementary,
reason why it's here, and I'm not going to go into
made
that.
in
Is
like
I'm
the
on
early
one of these tiny
1900s or
little feeder
something, built
creeks.
back
I got
then.
a whole bunch of
Really
debris
old
caught
school,
behind here whenever they have the
but it
heavy
was
rain
like the
seasons come through here. So what are you going
cultural
to do?
center
Well,
for
first thing
all
you
of
do
us
is you're going to
kids and
sample in front
teenagers
of
and
it. As the
whatever.
water comes into the front and hits
And
this, bam! All of a sudden the water stops. Ooh,
well,
before it
I'll have
decides
to
to
let
go
her know
left
that,
or
Britt.
right. As it
I'll have
does
to let her
so,
know.
it
It was
drops all
probably
of its
just an
energy.
oversight.
It creates a low pressure
You
zone.
probably
The
weren't
gold
there
drops
when
out,
she was making
bam,
rods
right
or something.
there.
I don't know.
So
Tell
if
her.
it's on bedrock, the
Get to
gold's
her
going
about
to
it,
work
and I'm
its
sure
way
she will
underneath
fix it.
this rock. Water comes
She doesn't like
forward.
people
As
mad
it
at
hits it, it
her.
breaks that pressure zone. It drops it
Anyways,
down, creates eddy currents in
the
the front.
school
look,
that was in
as
my
it flows
neighborhood is
around,
we
pressure
went to do
zones are in the
everything because
back
it
or
was the
even
center of
left.
the
So
neighborhood,
first thing
and
you do is you
we
come
didn't
right
have
up
a lot of
front.
big
We're gonna
parks or
sample
anything
down
like that. We
parts,
had a
especially if it's
landfill
on
today, and
bedrock.
that was
Now,
it.
a better thing to do is
So
to
we
get
hung out
this
at the
monker out
schoolyard,
of here. Now, we're gonna
and
put another video out there that shows you how
super
you can
cool
get these
old
rocks out of
school,
your
like,
way
you know,
effectively and quickly.
80-year-old school at the time or something.
See anything worth
And they
sampling?
tore it
You're
down
gonna,
and literally
visualize
built an
this place
Oprah
with high
school for
water.
girls
Don't look at the creek down
in the
there.
middle of an
Think about
extremely
where the
white
water
West
is up to
Virginia
here.
hillbilly
So what I'm
neighborhood.
gonna do is I would check
They
in
dropped
the
a Oprah
outside
school
edges
in the
here
middle of
in the
it, and
gravel
then HUD
bars. I got
houses got in
gravels over
there,
there.
and they
I'm checking the root systems down
reverse
here, and I'm
gentrified
gonna
the
see if
neighborhood,
there was
and
enough
it's just not
obstruction here
anything
to
like
make
it
the
used to be.
gold drop out, if there's any gold at all. That's the first key, is being in a gold producing district. And then I'll climb up higher and check the bedrock, of course, and then I'll go down lower and see if I got any tributaries, because sometimes the tributaries can be the ones that carry the gold in. All right, now we're
And even
behind this big
Garfield
old
Heights,
log
because
right here. Looks
Garfield
like a big
Heights
ripple
used to
in a
have
sluice box, don't it? What you're
a
looking
ghetto
for
section
is
that
you
was
don't want
around the
this
hill,
light
like
flow
right
sand.
next to the east side of
Ain't gonna be no
Cleveland,
gold in that. What you want is super
and
hard packed, heavy mineralized iron
that
types of
just
rock, the
grew.
round black
That
shiny
just
ones.
grew
You'll
up and
know they'll
up
be
into
super heavy.
Garfield,
You're
and
gonna look in
now
that area.
that it was
Here, I
switched
got
over a
root
large
systems that are
portion of
hard
Garfield
packed
Station.
with gravel. I'm having a heck of a time getting it out, so I know that's a good sign. So I'm gonna dig in there first and see if there's anything
But it's
stuck down
Cleveland's
in
east
there.
side. What do you
Remember, stay
expect?
away from your flow sands. There ain't gonna have no gold in them. Make sure you bring a good digging tool with you and a good crevicing tool. You're gonna need that out here, especially when you start getting into these hard packed rocks and gravels and conglomerate. All right, see that? A heavy dark rock. You can see I've got a whole bunch of gneiss in here. And then I had migmatite up above. The bottom of the waterfall, I got some gravel here. I'll dig a little bit out and see if I got there too. If you see flow sand like this, you ain't gonna see any gold in this. This is all light. Ain't gonna be no gold. You want gravels like this where they've been consolidated and hard packed in behind these rocks. You wanna dig down as far as you can to where you get to an impervious zone like bedrock. And then check for there, because I can assure you, when the water's coming down during flood stage, all this is boiling and turning and moving around. Just like in a fluid bed sluice box, all the gold's gonna drop to the bottom. It's not gonna be up towards the top. You need to get down as far as you can. That's why you need to bring the right digging tools. When you're out here, I've seen people do this a lot. They'll grab a bunch of flow sand, they'll pan it out, and they'll see what's called mica, brass mica. They see that in their pan or in the washes, and they think they got a piece of gold. And when you swirl that water, it'll float away. Gold is not going to float away, even the smallest piece. And that's why you need your jeweler's loupe so you can inspect it. It'll tell you everything you need to know. Here's a good example of that mica. You see it? There's a piece there. There's a piece there. And there's a piece there. You see that? Now, see how easy I can break that apart with my fingernail?
Yeah, it's like flaky.
The problem is people see that and they get all gung-ho and excited thinking it's gold. Well, look how easy that washes away. If that were gold, it would stick right there in the pan. These are the type of black heavy rocks I'm talking about. They're going to be mafic in origin, which means a lot of iron and
easy. I got a
magnesium
couple
are
friends
inside
that
of
do
these
it
guys,
locally,
which makes
and
them naturally heavy.
it's not
You
that
can't
easy at all,
mistake
Britt.
them. They're dark and they're fine grained when you split them open. And when you try to break them open, it's going to be really, really hard to do so. So this is what you're looking for, is a collection of these behind rocks or trees or some type of low pressure zone. Dig down below that, and if you're in a gold producing district, there's going to be gold there. All right, so I'm down here along the sides of the creek where the bedrock is actually poking up out of here. So you see a lot of the basement rock around here, which is granite, and it's going to be mostly in the wash here. But when you look up here on the sides, you see a different type of strata. I've got a lot of schistose rock right here. You can see that. I mean, see how easy that crumbles away? And that's where a lot of the mica is coming from. That's inside of this creek here. Now, if you look up above it, see how that's just crumbly and falling apart? I know that the roots are in there, but you see all that nice red in there? Right there, you see that? That means that there's been a lot of magnetite and hematite in it. And you'll tell because they'll start to oxidize. When they oxidize, obviously, they turn red. And then you can see the bands of schistose rock right in there. And then right there you can see small little stringers or veinlets of quartz running in there. You see that? So what you do is you dig that out, you screen it, and you pan it. If you see changes in the rock from what you're seeing in here, it's always a good indication that if you're finding gold, that's where it's coming from. Pick a nice spot where the water isn't all turbulent, stratify that material.
Yeah, right. I'm that way with fishing, Britt.
Now it's better if you
I like to
classify,
catch, but I don't like to fish. I don't have the
with me.
patience
Break
to
the
sit there
rocks to
for
the
hours
back.
and not catch anything.
And yeah, you're gonna get wet. As you get down to the last of the material, go slow. Look at that, just nothing but iron in there. I got stringers of quartz going through that schistose rock. And see how it's all weathering out any iron that's in there? Oh, that looks really good. You should mark down everything you find, everything you see, and write it on a topo map, because if you start to find it, you really need to know exactly where it's coming from. I've seen a lot of guys go out and sample and forget where it came from, or they get back to the house and they can't remember how to get back to that spot. You need to keep track of this stuff. And also keep in mind that your sampling isn't just a one-day deal. I've been on some programs that's taken me 6 months of sampling just to find out exactly what's inside the ground and the richest locations. So don't think you can just run out in one day,
Yeah,
sample
6
sample an
months?
area, you're
That's a
gonna find gold. It
long.
might take you a couple days, couple
That's a long
weekends,
haul.
couple months, maybe a couple years. But don't give up.
I don't have
Sampling
the
is the
patience for
key.
that.
It's basically you're playing detective to find out where the best sources of gold are hiding at, so you can come in during the right time of the season with bigger equipment so you can actually gold mine. So you've gone from prospecting to mining, and then you can extract a lot of gold because you already know where to go. Don't tell nobody either, because I tell you what, word travels fast. You come back next year and the spot's already taken. Another good place to look for gold is in these root structures here. See how they're all interwoven into the spaces of the rock, the country rock? The gold can get washed up into these root systems and the cracks and the crevices. Also check the moss. See the moss? Fine gold can get stuck in there. And it's a good indicator if there's any bigger gold in the area or if there's any gold at all. The old timers used to do that all the time. Get all this clay out right here. This is Mother Nature's sluice box right here. See all this beautiful bedrock? Now what you want is the bedrock running across perpendicular, not in the same line as the creek or the stream. Because you're going to have to crack and crevice all this bedrock. If you got bedrock this close and you got large rocks sitting on the bedrock, you're going to move those big rocks out of the way and get up underneath them. Because the gold can't go down any further than the bedrock.
This is what I get for sandwich.
So you move him out of the way.
It's enough for 5 sandwiches. This is why I like my wife's sandwiches.
You get into these little cracks and crevices. You're going to need to bring a crowbar with you. And you're going to need to get this up. You're going to get in there and you're going to scrape all this material out. You see that? It don't look like much, but it don't take much to make an ounce of gold now, does it? It's just a little mine. See that? That's why it's important to bring your crevicing tools with you. The little screwdrivers and picks and the specialty tools. Because there's going to be times where you can't break the rock free. You get into these little tight cracks. You might even want to bring a small
it's official, guys. We're doing day night.
so you can suction out the cracks, fill them with water, and then use your suction pump to suck this out. You can even make one that you can use your mouth, so you pull in, you suck in, and it acts like a straw, and it pulls everything up into a small container.
I'm going to try to eat this in front of everybody, and I'm going to be completely embarrassed.
Like this. It's not going to trap no gold. So don't sample on bedrock that's smooth. Those are called potholes. It's what happens after thousands, if not millions of years of erosion from the water digging in there and the rock churning around and grinding out a nice perfect hole. If you got rocks in the bottom of it, it's a good place to find gold that's trapped in there. But if it's all just sand, forget about it. It's probably been blown out 100 million times. A lot of people just go here to get gold out of the river. But I'm going to explain to you where the gold is coming from and how they were mining it and where they were mining it and where you should be mining it too. See all this? This round river rock? You'll see piles of it all over the place. I got a pile here.
Okay.
If you look across the ridge there, I got a big pile across the ridge. Another one there, all the way up
How
and
do you
down
eat
this way.
elephant?
You're thinking, what the heck is
One
that?
bite
Back
at a
in the
time.
old days, the old timers realized there's good gold in these benches up here on the top that were left behind thousands, if not millions of years ago. So they were up here digging in here. Because there's bigger gold here than there is in the river. The way that they did it, like I showed you, is they use a tram line to get it down to the river. But that's why these big piles of rocks are here, these cobbles. These
Yep, I guess gate night.
Because they were working with old benches.
Gate night
That's
is
where
a
the
go.
old gold was sitting, and it was really good. A lot better than what's in that river. And if you get a chance to prospect in the areas where this old bench gravel is, because it's a whole lot better than going down the river. The problem is you gotta get it down there, which means you gotta build a zip line. If you find gold, you need to find out the source, where it came from, or get as close as possible to where you think it came from. And to do that, you just observe the gold. Use your jeweler's loupe. Look at the texture of the gold. Is it getting bigger? Is it more coarse? Is it more angular in structure? Does it have any bits of the original host matrix attached to it? These are things you need
Yeah, we
to
don't
look
get to do it
for
very
when
often
out
either,
looking for
Brett,
gold.
so-
It's not just about finding the gold. You
hope
got to
you can
find
say
out where
yes
it
to all
came
the
from.
others.
Because if you can find a source, you might be able to retire, son.
Son.
Today we're going to head out into the gold fields
watch
of
one more.
Arizona, and we're bringing our PI and our VLF machines. Now, what makes today so special is that we just had a 100-year flood come through. And for you guys that don't know, that's the best time to go out metal detecting. She's going to run the
I know,
GPX
Britt. That's exactly
6000,
what I
and
do.
I'm going to run this guy right here, which is the Axiom. And we're going to see who can find the most gold. So let's get into it. See how she's hitting these caliche beds? See how these have all been
I know
exposed?
that story all too well.
Yeah, the flooding has literally cut away all of this bank, and it's left
Usually
behind
I
these
come home
beautiful looking
and go
caliche
straight to
beds.
sleep.
So she's taking her 6000 and she's going over all of this material methodically, because if there's going to be any gold nuggets, they'll be trapped down here on the caliche beds in these pockets. So that's what she's doing, huh, sweetie?
Yes.
Yes, leave me alone. Don't mess with your wife while she's hunting gold nuggets. To give you an idea of just how much water came through here, the water went from where I'm standing all the way across to the other side. It was literally a river, and it got hit 3 times. And the original wash used to be way over there.
Yep.
Now it's over
Britt.
here. And look at this.
How much time we got.
It's cut all this beautiful red
Yep, that's me.
Muddy
That's
Creek
why I'm so
Formation
tired when I'm
material.
doing my
You
live
see
streams
that?
half the time. And
This
I
is all
can't get out straight.
virgin ground. Isn't that cool? Look at this. See this? And this is where those gold nuggets are hiding. That's right, that's where they were deposited, and they've been sitting there. And you know they're just sitting there waiting for someone to find them like me. After these huge 100-year storms, that's when you need to get out and start looking, because that's when all the new ground is exposed. Yeah, I know, I can hear from here. Just stop all that jaw-jacking and chin-wagging and find us a 5-ouncer. We want to see some gold. I want to see some gold too. What'd you find, sweetie? Huh?
I don't know. It sounds pretty big.
Let's take a look. That
Yep.
sounds very big. Maybe a can.
When she was working, we saw each other just long
Well,
enough
let's
to hand
find out.
keys over.
Did you find it, sweetie?
Yes.
What is it? Oh, yeah, you're going to find a lot of junk in the wash. I think maybe we should get out of the wash and head up into the hills. All right, we got out of the wash because there's nothing but metal down there. And we're going to be chasing metal all day.
Yeah, I hear you.
know there's a chance of a big fat nugget being down there, but man, we dug like
It is a real
50
thing.
targets. It was nothing but cans and trash from
Like
the old
last week, I was
am
working
surprised
15-hour
at
shifts
how
all
much
week in the heat.
material has been washed out. Look at this. This is all fresh material.
Almost 2 weeks
all
without a day
washed
off.
out.
And working
And the cool thing
15-hour
is
shifts
this
and
is all virgin
going
ground
back and
now.
forth
And it's
between
like a
night shift and
million
day
places
shift.
to hunt. But we're gonna
I
get
was
up to
literally
where
brain
there's
dead.
caliche beds, because if there's any gold, it'll be sitting on top of that. And that's what you should
Oh,
be doing
thank you,
too.
Chair
'Cause when
Bear.
you get out looking for gold,
Oh,
look for
she
some
didn't have to
type
do
of
that, but
false bedrock.
thank you for
Out
doing
here
so.
where we're
That's
at in
awesome.
Arizona, it's
That's popcorn
caliche
money.
bed, and there's actually 7 of
No,
them
it's funny.
stacked
You
on
sent
top of each other.
$20. That's
And
how much
that's
it
where the
costs to
gold
get
will
in the
sit on
drive-thru.
top of, because it can't go down any further. Who do you
It's
think's
$10
gonna
a
get
piece,
more
so
gold? Her with her
there we
GPX
go. That's
6000,
freaking
or
awesome.
me
Put
using
on the
that Garrett
screen.
Axiom? Leave me a comment down
Thank
below.
you, Share
and tell
Bear.
me,
As
don't
usual,
cheat
Share
now.
Bear
Tell
coming
me,
through in
who do you
clutch.
think's gonna get the most gold and how much? Wow, look at this.
Lady A is yelling
See
thank
the
you. I
beam?
don't know if you can hear her or not.
Ooh-wee. Oh, this is fresh material. The wash goes all the way across now. Any gold in there? Hmm? Now, the downside to all this is there's no more roads out here. They're all gone. Every single road is gone. And there's so much washed out material, there's really nowhere to drive. You got to get in there on foot, because this is some really rough country now. So we're going to go ahead and start hiking up into the hills and see what we can find.
Taste of Danforth? What
Ooh,
is
my
that?
spidey
That sounds
senses are
interesting, actually.
tingling. Are yours? Because I know there's 5-ounces out here. All right, we're up here in
Wait,
the
where am I
upper
to go?
reaches of the arroyos. Here's the Muddy Creek Formation. Look at this. Beautiful spot to check. And here,
Oh, okay.
in front too. Don't forget to check in front. And I got caliche.
Yeah,
beds.
everybody's
Look
allowed
at
to
the
be drunk
quartz.
online once in a while.
This is just amazing. I could be out here for weeks. Yeah, it's the roots. Now that right there is some good looking caliche. And it traps gold really well.
You right. Hold on. Yeah, he was just like that earlier.
That sounds like iron.
They are scheduling
All right, let me back
delivery
this
on
off just a
Monday.
little bit.
The epoxy is drying right now.
All right. See how chirpy that was?
Yeah, me too. They're like,
That sounds
Danny
good.
and Chris
High, low,
got
high,
something, but
low.
I intentionally did not see what they got because I didn't know so much.
right, we'll check it out. I don't see anything.
No, it's like falling apart.
All right, let's see what we got. That's caliche for you. I'd know that anywhere. All right.
Well, I thought he was playing a tune.
Let's see what we got.
Oh, you got a metal detector. I was wondering what that noise was. It was driving me crazy. Oh, some guy gold digging.
It's in there somewhere. All right, let's see what we got.
I'm gonna random and put him on.
Hopefully it's not a nail or a piece of buckshot. The nice thing about this area up here is there's not a lot of buckshot. Not a lot of trash.
You seem really intense on doing that.
All right, where are you? Right,
The bottle cap, right?
Where
It's like when you're fishing on a lake and you pull up a boot.
And that's the hard part is when you find a target.
Lydia's worried that you guys are going to be mad at her. She's not going to do her live tonight. Wants to do it tomorrow instead so we can go on date night. I'm pretty sure you guys tell her in chat that you're okay with that so she's not stressed about it. Please. Share Bear, Britt, all you guys that were going to watch her cooking stream, will you let her know it's okay to do it tomorrow so that I can take her on a date?
Oh yeah, I got it.
Come on, Britt, look at him. You can't tell he's having fun. He is like so into this. He lives for this. It might be the delay. There's always a delay.
You serious?
Yeah, it says it's right there. Oh, it's right there. Look at that. Nice. I don't need a stinking detector. I use my eyeballs. Wow.
Yeah, I guess she's going to make ribs and stuff or something. I don't know. I'll let her tell you that.
Look at that. Let me. Now I got to pop it in my mouth. Hold on. Look at that. Isn't that a nice one? It's not a 5-ouncer, but it'll do. Oh, look how rough it is and angular. Don't forget to secure these things. I put one in my pocket once and it disappeared. Make sure you have a dedicated spot for these little boogers because these little things will walk away from you. I've seen it. I seen one guy put it in his pants pocket and it disappeared. He had to get naked to find it. Chicka wow wow, PG. Right, next one. Next one, Bubba. I think there's something here. It sounds really, really faint.
Hey, I'd be happy with a $50 chunk right now. I just got excited because somebody super chatted me $17. Do you think I'm not going to be happy about a $50 chunk? $20 is $20, yo.
So muddy. Yeah. Nice. That's why it was hard to see. Look. Look, 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 look. It's got quartz in it. Get over here. See that? See the quartz? Nice. That's what you call a specimen. I don't know if you can see that. That is, I'll tell the missus. See the quartz? Ooh, isn't that pretty? It's kind of small, though. That's what she said. Chicka wow wow. PG, PG. I know. Let me get the missus on the phone. 35.
This guy amused himself.
Here she
I was kind of
comes,
happy with
Miss
happy.
America. I'm sorry. All right, sweetie pie, here's what I got.
Anytime anybody contributes anything, I am
they're
happy.
not that big, but it'll have to do.
They're so pretty. Look at that.
Yeah, one's got quartz all over it. You see that?
It's very nice.
I cleaned that one off of my mouth and
Yeah.
tasted it. Yeah. Anyway, I got him here on this caliche bed.
Oh, nice.
That's running up. I'm gonna run up here, and then you can have the caliche bed. How's that sound? Put my little nuggies in there. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe.
What kind of pepper?
All right, we're gonna head on up.
Oh, spicy pepper or something?
Ooh, look at all this juicy ground. I can't be very close there. Oh, this is nice in here too. Look at this. Look at this. That's nice. Oh, I like that. All right, I think I'm far enough away. I can turn my detector on. Turn that monker on. Do a little ground balance. Ooh, 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 body's hot. It's so hot. It's so hot. My body. Ooh. Okay. I love these little pockets.
I don't know if I can eat
You
those
should be
other
looking in these. The gold will get stuck in there. And it can't come out, especially if there's rocks. Especially if there's rocks, Bubba.
Isn't it all rocks?
Ooh,
oh, thank you, Brett. That one on the screen now?
Hold on.
Awesome. That's more drive-in money. You guys rock.
I can't hear you. What did you say?
We keep this up and we can get a free trip tonight, a free date night.
All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got, Bubba. Get these rocks out of the way.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a hot rock. Ooh, I know they're out here.
Oh.
I know the 5 ounces are out here. I don't know why, but for some reason this coil on this Garrett, it goes off whenever I get around the roots of a Joshua tree. I'm not exactly sure why it does that.
I should move already.
Well, like I said, guys, this is how she makes me a midday snack.
Okay.
This right here, this is a midday snack in our house.
Hack it out. How's that?
Oh, please.
So you can imagine how she cooks actual meal.
He's up underneath the bush.
This is a sandwich so big I can't eat all of it.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not a very big piece of tomato.
As a matter of fact, if I need more, I'll give you Uncle. Can we wrap this up? Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I probably will.
Yeah, it seems to be. Thank you so much. Right here.
Yes, you guys rock.
Yeah, I just moved like a door already. But
so she wants you tell them about it. She wants me to brag about her candy baby back rib. And you know, I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, he's deep in
like I
caliche.
brag about them all the time. I tell everybody if my wife's bringing ribs to the party, you just don't want to cook anything else. Everybody else can leave their meat at home. If my wife is making ribs, that's all you need. They are super. They just fall off the bone.
You may be out.
I think you do them in Insta, right?
I love how these roots get a hold of everything.
Okay, I don't. You can do it however you do it. I don't know, but they're super, super good.
Should have brought my knee pads.
That's all I know. I don't know how to cook, so don't ever expect me to explain what my wife does. It's magic to me.
Nope.
She sits here and tells me about it, and then a couple hours later, it comes back in here on the plate. That's magic.
Oh, I hate working on caliche. I love it, but I hate it. You know what I mean? You got to bring like a little broom.
Oh, that sucks, Robbie. I've been there too.
Yeah, I got.
I'm lucky now where I work. There's actually a gas station right next door, so I can be over there and grab a snack and come back to my office before anybody even notices I'm gone. So I'm pretty fortunate about that. But I've been in situations where I couldn't go.
Holy cow!
Or if I didn't have any money to go buy any food, that really sucked. That was what it was like last week. I was working a 15-hour shift and had no money to go get lunch. And I'm watching everybody walk out of the fair with these elephant ears and big corn dogs and all this shit. And I had no money. I'm just sitting there hungry all freaking day. I'm eating little tiny miniature bags of potato chips out of our work. That was a pretty good.
No, he's out.
It's supposed to like at about 6 or 7 o'clock. You're supposed to just do that.
Yeah,
it's supposed to be really nice tonight.
I was for a while moving.
Well, like I said, okay. So my normal post, I'm right next to Carl's Jr. And every time I go to Carl's Jr., it's $20. Like fast food is not cheap food anymore. It used to be cheap and quick, and
Where are you?
nowadays it's neither. You pay way too much for it, and you wait way too long.
What am I pushing him down the hill? Sweetie, you had to get the hardest one.
Worse, that sounds very good. Oh, oh no.
Oh, that was Havarti cheese? That's why it was different. That was good stuff. It is gross. It is anymore. I have to admit, like, somehow Burger King went back to their old recipe on Whoppers or something,
Yes,
and their Whoppers actually taste halfway decent again.
that's weird.
But other than that, everything's just gross. I can't even, like, I eat McDonald's and I feel sick like an hour later. And I kind of like McDonald's. It's kind of my go-to for fast food, but I can't eat it at all. And then with her making me food like
What do
this,
you guys do to clean off
it's
a bedrock?
really hard to
Oh, we
appreciate
use a backpack,
garbage
Jeff. What do
food
you use?
when I get
I
fed
use
real
my
food.
raw fingers. That's my ring.
Oh yeah, Brooke
Gotcha.
Snyder didn't make her
Oh
about
my God!
Finally.
it. Well, talk to her about it. I told her to
Hopefully
do it.
something good.
She's perfect.
Is it that?
I wish.
Yeah.
Which,
Don't put it in that. It's real. And then you have it in writing. So you hold to it.
I don't see anything.
It is poison. It's bad
Right
for
there.
you. It's really bad for you.
Congrats, sweetie.
oh my God!
Right
They
there.
don't make it out of real
See
food,
it?
more real ingredients. It's just
That's
processed
very
garbage.
good.
It's just, it's not a staple. It's
Look at that little
tide you
baby
over.
nugget.
Like if I'm out on the road or something and I really get
Oh, you
hungry
can
when
see
I'm
the gold,
riding,
the
I'll
crystalline
stop
gold
and
on it.
grab like
Nice.
a quick Big
Oh,
Mac
There you
or
go,
something,
sweetie.
but
There's your little baby nugget.
it's not made to
What
like
is
live off of.
gold?
No,
Because
it's yours. You found it. I just got it out of the hole. This is a hard hole. I got to go over it again.
It's-
Double check your hole.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Check the
Another
hole.
one.
Always check your backside because nobody's gonna check it for you.
Here, hold that.
so was the sound very, very strong, huh? Because maybe
Uh,
it's more than one. Oh my.
yeah, there's a second nugget.
Hopefully a bigger one.
That's why he's excited. He knew he was gonna find something.
Yeah, we're gonna have to start bringing little whisk brooms.
Yes.
As far as I'm concerned, you hit three $50 nuggets, you get a $150 day for a few hours of scrambling around in the dirt. I'd call that a win.
Gotcha. A nail? Sweetie!
Well, I found a
How
nail.
did... Can! Alright, let's go on to the next spot. All right, we're gonna change strategies, okay? She's gonna hunt, I'm gonna recover. I think
look
that's
you
the
guys, you got me
fastest way.
again.
And that's
You
what you
guys
should
got
be
me
doing
again.
too if you got two
Didn't I
people
say a
out in the
while ago
field
I
that
was
are
gonna
working
stop at
together.
2 and it's
One
almost
hunts with a
2:30.
PI machine and the other recovers with a VLF. It's so much faster. And if you're working
That's all right.
solo,
You guys
go
are
ahead
still
and
interested.
strap on
I'll keep going. I'm not in a hurry.
go ahead and put
Say max 3 o'clock because I gotta get ready for our date night
PG, stop
stuff.
that.
So
Go ahead and put a VLF in your pack, and it's so much easier to try to pinpoint. I know, let's get on with it.
I told you, we're on these old Joshua trees.
It'll be
And the
good.
reason why is just like on roots on a regular tree, it will hold gold. And that's why I say dig around them. Don't destroy them, but just dig around them. And I've actually found nuggets inside of these things too. All right, I guess that's my job, huh, sweetie?
So what I've done is I've
Plug everything in
modified
all
a 1000. See how I've got the short stock on it? And then I flattened out the ear so I can throw it on the ground and it doesn't want to roll around. So much more convenient.
I'm glad my dog's not in here. My dog would be going crazy over these noises. See, I don't know why it may sound kind of weird, but he's making it look fun. And now I kind of want to go do it.
Oh, there it is right there. Nice. Look at that.
I have a
See
river
how
right
much
across the
faster
street
you
from
can
me. I
go
could go pan the
find
river.
stuff when you work as a team?
Oh, that's a
You have
nice
to have like
flat rough one. Look at
a
that.
permit or something to do that.
Mmm, so tasty. Chihuahua. I know I said it
Or
before,
do
but
you
I've
have to have
seen
a
too
permit
many
to do
people lose gold. James Gibson, they just put it into a little can and stick it in their pocket and it falls out. You got to hold that gold because Mother Nature wants her gold back. And she's going to get it one way or another.
Sounds weird, huh?
Yeah? Huh. Let me try something real quick. It's going crazy.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Those aren't that expensive either. Metal detectors, you can get them for a couple $100, right? A decent one. I said we could just go right down the hill here, across the tracks, and go check that river down. There's a bend in it, and I think river bends are the place to look. Just got to watch out for homeless people.
Definitely something there.
Nice.
All right.
Thank you for saying so. Brett, thank you for that.
I guess. Maybe it's my phone, my...
Your magnetic personality. That's it.
Yeah, that's the thing. I would be doing it a whole lot slower than he is because I'm old and decrepit. So I would be like hobbling around doing it. But it looks like it would be fun if you find some shit. If you go out there and do this all day and don't find anything that's, which I'm sure he has days of that, that's got to be frustrating.
I know, right there. It's amazing how fast the temperature drops once that sun goes down, huh?
Yes.
Okay, man. Water's cold. I just need something cold, babe. Can you put this in the fridge so it gets cold? There's like a half of it left.
Oh, look how these are standing up on end.
Oh, okay, nice.
Right here, I think.
Let me...
Yep.
So to respond to that last comment, Brett, that's how I feel too. I feel like, yeah, I'm not afraid to say I'm 56.
Oh, nice.
Physically, I feel 92, but
Yeah,
mentally,
right
I'm 25. But I feel like I have an old soul as well.
Yeah,
Kind of cool.
Mark.
What am I putting in the
You're keeping track of these, right?
I'm doing...
Please tell me you are.
Yes, I am.
See, Brett, I had just the opposite. I had a hard moment.
Work smarter, not harder.
I had a hard both, so I turned out an asshole.
You see it that way. Ooh.
Who's crazy now, huh? Shut up.
He said, shut up. Yeah, I don't know why, but he's making this look enjoyable. Like, almost exciting.
Not like the other one, remember?
I see it. I see it. Right there on the end.
Oh my
see
God!
it? He's just a baby. There's no way I would have got him out any other way.
Good job, sweetie.
See him?
Nice.
Nice. That's how you work smarter, not harder. Nice.
Yeah, that's like a Gen X thing you're describing.
One of my viewers wrote and said, Jeff, that sounds like my ex-wife.
I don't think at 40 years Gen X, but you sound like a Gen X, which is a good thing. I may be a little bit biased, but I think Gen X is the best.
Nope, he's still in there.
Can you talk to me for a while? I need to go to the throne room. Oh, a calypso. Nice. Okay, baby, whenever you're ready, let me know when you're leaving a little bit.
Nope, he's out. Man, I'm loving this.
You see it that way.
Oh, I'm loving this.
I just gotta not get so excited when I dump it out.
You know what I think, Britt? I think you need to come to the air show next week so we can meet you in person.
I heard something.
See, that's weird, Britt, because we feel connected, but yet we're almost old enough to be your parents. Almost, not quite, but almost old enough to be your parents.
Right there.
Nice.
Little tiny piece. Wow, I told you.
We're only
Come out here after
4
a
years
flight.
younger than your
It's
mom.
all over the caliche beds. Ooh, I'm getting excited.
For those of you who don't know, Lady A and I are damn near exactly the same age. We are literally 11 days apart from each other. She is 11 days younger than me.
All right. See it? Right there, stuck in the dirt.
It's very stuck in.
Look at that.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm a really old
See it?
soul. My
Right
mom
there.
always laughs at me, and she said that I was born in the wrong
Right there.
era. She
Isn't that
thinks
cool?
she thinks I should have been born in the
There
Wild
you go,
West
see
days.
another piece of gold.
My mom thinks that I would have been driving and happy
Everywhere.
in the Wild West days.
Oh, that
Which
sounds
kind of
good.
pans out because
Yeah, right there.
kind of obsessed with the Western culture, with the old
Oh,
West
sorry.
based culture.
Let's see what we got.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
wouldn't that be nice?
technically,
Oh,
strict technicalities, I could be old enough to be here. I would have had to add you. If your mom is 60, so minus 4 years, I had my first kid at 19, so
yeah, if not, then we'll come back.
well, wait, let's see. If you're 40, I would have had you when I was 60.
That's too much dirt for
You're
that.
old enough to be
Yeah.
his parents, son. We were 16 when she was
Oh, this is that sticky red stuff. Yeah.
We were 16 when she was born, so technically we could be her parents.
This is that Muddy Creek formation. Mud.
Yeah, it's the millennials that were born to Gen X that actually started the millennial.
Oh my
The
God.
ones that are like younger siblings to us Gen X, they think more like us Gen Xers. Because I think technically, my youngest brother may be
He sounds
a
pretty
millennial.
loud.
I'm not sure, but I'm
Oh,
not
he's
sure.
in my hand, whatever it is.
But yeah, the ones that were born to Gen Xers are
Is
the
it
actual
okay?
millennials.
I don't
The
see
younger
nothing but a bunch
siblings
of dirt
of Gen
clods.
Xers, I still consider Gen
But
Xers.
remember, it's very.
All right, I'm going to let Lady A take over for a little bit. I'm going to go do some personal business, and I will be back in a little bit.
See nothing.
Very good, sweetie. Oh, it's cool.
Wow.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Nice.
You get me for a little bit. Can you guys hear me okay?
Wow, look at that.
That's so nice, sweetie.
Holy cow.
So yeah, Britt, you're the same age as my daughter,
It's
my
got all
older
that Muddy
daughter.
Creek clay on it.
So
Don't put
yes,
in much.
you guys are doing the math. Yes, I had her.
That's all
Oh my gosh,
Oh my God, sweetie.
Look at
3
that.
weeks after my 16th birthday.
Yeah, because can be more.
Make sure there's no more.
So yeah, it was.
Nice. Wow. Listen to this.
Let's see.
I can hear this all day long.
Let me explain this.
Woohoo! Yeah, baby! It's the mother load! And if
As
they're
casually
getting bigger
as I
here,
can.
imagine what's up there. That's right. We're gonna. Ooh, it's cold though. We're gonna head up there in the morning.
I was married
Here,
off
sweetie, you hold on to that. There's your gold nugget.
15
There you go. Ooh, look at that. Not bad, huh?
and had my daughter.
When you work these in tandem,
birthday.
when you have the PI machine working with
No,
the
I did not want to
lab,
be married.
you pair it up with one of these for the caliche
Just in
beds
case anybody's
or even
wondering.
bedrock. oh, you're on a winning number, baby. And that's the easiest way to find gold, especially after you've had these super 100-year monsoons come through. All you need is a
okay, Britt.
backpack, a VLF, and
I'm
a
not
PI
afraid to tell
machine.
people
And I
my
know you're
age.
saying, Jeff, I don't have any of
I
those
know a
things.
lot of
I can't
women
help you out with
my
this. Come
age,
on, you can go to Lowe's or Home Depot and
especially
get
from
that. But I
where
can
we
help
come
you out
from,
with
where
one
we
of these.
live.
That's right. We're going to
I'm
be giving one of these away at the end of the month.
absolutely
Not only that, we're also giving
shocked
away a
when I meet
Keen
somebody
140S
that
dry
is,
washer
you
with
know,
backpack and a Keen
3,
puffer
4,
dry
5
washer
years younger
with
than me,
10
and
bags
they
of
look
paint in
like
it. You
they
can't
could
beat
be
that.
my
And when the
mom,
Gold Monster 2000
and
comes
it just
out at the
blows
end of
me
this
away.
year, we're
But
going to be
then
giving that
again,
thing
I look
away
at it this
too. All
way.
you got to do is look for the little icon at the end of the
I've
video that looks
never
like
done
that.
drugs.
All you got to do is click on it, make a $10
I do have a
pledge,
bad
and
habit.
you
I
instantly
smoke,
qualify to get your
but I
hands on any of that
drink
stuff. And I'll see
maybe
you on the
once
next
or twice a
video.
year, you know, like socially. It's okay, Brett. If they want to pop in, they can pop in. Yeah, so I'm not afraid. I know I say all the time, don't look at me, I look old, I have
Hey
no
guys,
makeup
it's your
on,
favorite
but
gold miner, prospector, and geologist, Jeff Williams. And today, we're going to go
let
out
me
looking
see if I
for
can
unknown placer
do
fields
that.
in
I
the
don't
strangest of
want to.
locations based off of geological evidence. So let's get
Oh,
into it.
how's
Now,
that,
this is
Brett?
our first place of interest. I know it doesn't look like much, but this area caught my eye, and I'm going to explain why.
Yeah, I
Now, keep in
actually quit.
mind
I
that
quit
you can have
smoking.
placer locations or
My son
paleoplacer
is
deposits
29,
in the
you
most
know,
unlikely
my
places.
youngest.
And when I mean unlikely places, I mean on the tops of mountains. Now, I know for a lot of you guys out there,
Oh,
you're
I
thinking,
quit when
Jeff,
he
what the
was
heck
like
is a paleoplacer deposit doing on top of a mountain?
12 or
Now, just think back
13,
to where you had the
and
ancient
I quit
auriferous
for like
channels
6 years.
that were flowing millions of years ago
He
during
was
the
younger than
Eocene
that.
period. Well, from that time period up to now,
Um,
you have a lot of uplift and
I'm not,
erosion. You have a
I'm
lot of
not trying to
tectonic movement
sound
going on. So the landscape is
like
totally
mean or
different than what it
anything,
was like
but
when these ancient river channels
I
were flowing naturally millions of years
quit
ago. So
smoking.
the
I was
first thing you need to do,
25
like I always say, is your research.
and
And what that
hadn't
entails
dated
is you're
for a
going to
long
be
time.
researching where
And
all
then
the old auriferous river
my
channels
daughter
used to flow
started
that have been
dating
documented.
right, like
And
put
you're
me
going
on
to
the
start from
dating
there.
sites,
And you're going to
and
do your
like, what are
research
you
and
doing?
try to
She goes,
see
Mom, you need to
where
go
it
out
might
here.
have extended out.
I
I'm
didn't
going to
have
leave some
time. I
links
really
down
wasn't
below to
interested. I
some
was,
great
busy
periodicals that
being a
have been
single mom,
written by
raising my
the
kids,
best
working all the
geological
time.
minds of our time. These guys have
Um,
gone out and documented where these old river channels used to
but
flow. And all you have to do is go out and check and see
so
if you can find any
how's
extensions of
that,
that.
Britt? Is that
Well,
better?
that's what we're doing today. Where I'm standing here, it doesn't look like much of anything, does it? But from
So
the
my
evidence
daughter
that I'm seeing from the
made a
geology
dating
is
site,
that
and
part of an old river
I
channel
went on my
used to
first
sit right here,
blind
and we're
date,
way up in the
and
mountains. So I'm going to explain why I think that, and
well,
then we're going
after
to
that
do
I
a little
started smoking
sampling
because
to
I
see
thought,
if my theory is correct, and
this
then
is
by
what it's
doing
going
so,
to be
you can
like.
see
Oh
what you
Lord!
need to look for when you go out in the field.
And then
Yeah,
not
I
long
know,
after
enough
that,
John
I
Jack can get on and get us some
got
gold, Jeff.
angry
We want
and
to see some gold. I
been
want to see
together
some
ever
gold
since.
too.
So
Now
I
let's
only
just
had to
take a
go
look at this
through
little valley right here. It
a
doesn't look
couple
like much, does it?
terrific blind dates,
But there are
you know,
telltale signs here on the
before I met
ground
angry, so it wasn't
that
too
there
bad.
used to be a river channel here. Look at this. This is our first piece of evidence. This is a large piece of silicified rhyolite. But look at this. This is really smooth. This is water
Let me
worn.
see.
And this should not be here. If anything, it should be sharp and
How
angular
about
like
that?
that.
Can you still
But
hear
it's
that?
smooth and round. What's that doing here? What does that look like? I know you're going to say epidote or chlorite, but you would be wrong. This is a piece of idoclase. It's a metavolcanic rock. And when you break these open, sometimes you can have a lot of olivine in there, the crystals of it. But it's very heavy. It's a metavolcanic. That shouldn't be here. Now, I know a lot of you are saying, so what's the big deal with that, Jeff? I'm sitting in the saddle of 2 rhyolitic domes, so I should have a lot of rhyolite all over. But for some reason, I've got rounded rhyolite boulders, and that doesn't make
And I
any
feel like
sense,
I'm
does
gonna
it? Why
screw
is that
something up,
here?
but let's
And if
try
you start
it.
looking at the ground, what do you see? That's right. I've got all kinds of rounded river rock. See that? That shouldn't be here. And
How
look
about
at
now?
this.
Can you hear
Do
me
you see
now?
that? You know what that is? That's a piece of
I
jasper
just
right
turned
there.
everything down.
Isn't that cool?
That shouldn't be here either. And look at this. I've got a lot of large hematite and magnetite. These nodules are all over, but look, they're rounded. That shouldn't be here either. And I got some basalt. And I got some more silicified rounded rhyolite. You see that? And look at that. That's a piece of fossilized wood. You see that? You can see the growth striations on the side right there. So what I'm thinking is this is a small fragment of the old auriferous channels, the paleoplasters from the Eocene period. But there's only one way to prove that, and that is with sampling. So what we're gonna do is look for any kind of bedrock, and we're gonna dig off of that. Now, most of the time I'd say bring a sample bag and just pick it up.
I'm working on it,
But
Britt.
there's so much out here
I'm on
that
the.
I just
I'm
want
on
to
the
bring a
video,
dry
but,
washer and use that to sample with. So that's what we're gonna do. And that will give us a bigger picture of what we're looking at out here. Oh wow, look at that. See that?
Okay. Give me 1 second.
Do you see how
I'm gonna go
smooth that
ask him real
is?
quick how the heck I
That's
turn this
water
down. Give me
worn.
1 second.
That's a huge piece of silicified rhyolite. It's bread shaded too. You see the little clasts of rhyolite that are stuck in there? Oh, that's so cool. And you can see where it's all been smooth. In fact, all of this stuff is round and smooth. Wow, this would be a good place. I just gotta find some bedrock. And this is the bedrock. You see that? That's andesite. I got bedrock.
There, it should be super quiet.
All right, Britt. Can you hear me now? Oh, no. I didn't touch any of that stuff. It's over here. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. So, did you still want to hear the video a little bit or no? That's okay. Okay, so what was the last thing we were talking about, Britt? Okay, let me do that. Let me do that. Okay. All right. So we're back. I got it. So, what I was saying before was I actually quit for like 6 years, and just I was busy being a single mom, raising my family, working all the time, so didn't really have time for anything. And apparently, I was kind of cranky. So my daughter put me on a dating thing, and after my first blind date, I started smoking again because it was horrible to say the least. And I figured to myself, well, if this is how it's going to be, then I guess I got to have something to calm me down. So, but it wasn't very long after that. I met Angry, and so I didn't have to deal with any other, excuse me, crazy, weirdo guys. And there's a lot of those out there, and I got lucky. I got lucky with him. Don't get me wrong, he's crazy and he's a weirdo, but as he's back here chasing flies with an electric swatter. That's funny. Hi, Snooks. Hi, Share Bear. So, yeah, so that's when I started smoking again, and I wish I hadn't, but I still do. But Yes, and now he stresses me out so much I cannot quit. And okay. But yeah. So is that October 26th of last year, Britt? Obviously, I mean, couldn't be this year because I hear you. Duh. Yeah, life is hard sometimes. I mean, I'm telling you, there's some, you know, I my husband and I were just talking about this the other night, but both of us have been around um, people in our lives. Yeah, yeah, I'm not cranky anymore, so I'm just angry all the time. That's why they call me Lady Angry. I'm not as angry as the old guy behind me though. He's angry all the time. Um,
Hey, flies.
Shut up. So we've both been through some things in life, where we've been around a lot of people um, that have had addictions and things like that, and myself personally, and I'm not afraid to say it because I don't care who knows because a lot of people already know, but I have some siblings, um, and unfortunately, my mother, who is now passed away, but they were seriously addicted, and I decided at a young age that I did not want to live that life. That is not something that was for me. I wanted to do something different and better with my life, and actually ended up being the one taking care of my mom and my siblings, and even my nieces and nephews. I've raised over six of my nieces and nephews, along with my own kids, which is fine. I don't mind. I think that's maybe why I was put here. You know, so but it's all good. So, what's funny, Britt, about that is I only drink, maybe once or twice a year, like drink, sit down and drink with people. But I was a bartender for over 28 years, and there were several places that I worked where I was probably the only bartender that didn't drink. So, a lot of bartenders, oh, when you're done with your shift, you get your free shift drink. Uh, I never took mine because I didn't drink, so that was okay. You touching me? Why are you touching me? He's touching me. Tell him to stop touching me. I love you. Why are you touching me? What's up? Oh, I know what's wrong. He's mad. Yes, Britt. A bartender for over 28 years, and actually have some of my own recipes that were placed into a published bartender's guide. What are you doing? Um, I absolutely loved it. I mean, I would do it again, but um, Angry doesn't want me to, and I understand why. Yeah, he says Ixnay on the arch. I know he's being crazy back there. Um, so I quit bartending in 2019, September of 2019. I was at work. Angry and I worked at the same place for a while. He was the KJ and the bouncer. And one night I had a customer come in, and she seemed really tiny, maybe 130 pounds, probably about my height. Um, she seemed really cool. She stepped up to the bar. She ordered a drink, gave her drink. Um, she moseyed around for a little bit. She probably had, at that point, she probably had about two or three drinks over about a 2 to 3 hour period. But what I didn't know at the time was that she was also under the influence of what we now know was some pretty heavy duty drugs. And she started some issues with a couple of the bar patrons in there. And I was trying to calm her down and stop it. And um, The one time that I wear my hair down at work, the one day I decide to wear my hair down, and I'm standing talking to one of the patrons that she was arguing with, trying to calm the situation, and she grabbed me by my hair, like wrapped her arm around in my hair, which is really long, and it was just on and popping from there, and ended up I got some pretty significant injuries, but she did too. But so after that, um, Angry says, "No more bartending for you." So, out of respect for my husband, I will not be going back to public bartending. I have done like private bartending for like weddings and family and friends and things like that, but I won't go back to public bartending. Oh wow, Brett. Yeah, I've actually seen some. I've seen some customers go through things like that. Yeah, I actually have. Um, at the time it was happening, I wasn't 100% sure what was happening, and then you figure it out while it's happening. I actually had a lady come in to the bar one day. It was full league night, and she came in. She was one of our regulars, but she came in with our team. I am so sorry to hear that, Britt. I am so sorry to hear that. I truly am. I truly am. Um, yeah, that's that is this lady that I'm telling you about. She had that same condition because of her drinking, and she came in to play pool that night, and she was only there maybe 30 minutes. And next thing I know, she like stiffened up and fell straight back to the floor. And she wasn't breathing. Her heart had stopped, and so like I immediately jumped in and started giving her CPR. She survived, but we found out later it was because she had been trying to stop drinking, and she just quickly like just stopped. She didn't phase down or anything like that. She just stopped drinking, and it like threw her whole body into this crazy thing. Um, but doing that, it almost killed her, But she, as far as I know, she's still alive, but she did survive that day. But I am so sorry, Britt, to hear that. I truly am. Um, like I was mentioning my mother earlier, she had a serious drug problem. So I get, and she was a drinker too. So she kind of had, I mean, I think her drugs were more than her alcohol, but I understand, having a parent that is going through something because it's not just them, you're going through it with them. I mean, and I am sorry to hear that, Britt. Yeah, and it's scary too because they're at that time that they're doing that, they're going through that, they're unpredictable because you don't know what they would do because they're out of their minds, so they don't even know what they would do, you know. So, and it is terrifying. It is terrifying. It is terrifying. It's um I found my mom one time. Nobody had heard from her for like almost a month, and we went out looking for her, and I found her like 3 towns over in California. She was living in her car because she was out there on the hunt trying to get what she could get, and her car was just absolutely disgusting and destroyed. I mean, there were bags of um, human waste in the car. I don't know why she would do that. But it was really scary, and that's when I decided that it was time for me to basically take custody of my mom and get her well, and I did, and I got her clean, and I took care of her for, oh my gosh, almost 7 years. Um, and then at one point, she just got to the point where she had to have 24-hour care, so I had to put her in an assisted living, but I was still there like every day. But oh my God, honey. Oh my God, honey. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Anytime you want to talk about this stuff, I understand, and you are more than welcome to talk with me about it anytime you want to. Yes, Britt, she started out as an alcoholic when I was really little. She used to drink all the time. And then somewhere around my teenage years, probably like 12 to 13, um, she started, well, I'll just say it, she started doing the M word, you know, the illegal stuff, and just destroyed, she just destroyed her life and pretty much everything in it. So, but I had, um, I had about a good 8.5 years with her after I told her that you're coming with me. And so in that 8.5 years, I was able to tell her how I felt about everything that she had put us through, and let her know that even though she did that, I still love her because she was my mother, and we were able to get really close. And I think the closest we were was probably the last year of her being here. We were super close, and then she passed away 5 days before her 75th birthday. But I mean, I was upset, but at least I knew that I was able to tell her everything I needed to tell her, and her telling me that she was sorry and things like that kind of made it a lot easier to deal with. Yeah, Britt, sometimes you just have to. Sometimes you just have to tell them how you feel because you don't know when you'll get another chance to. So, but I told my mom that I told my mom that I was forgiving her, but I was not forgiving her for her. I was forgiving her for me because I needed to do that so that I could move on in my life and I could be a better mother to my children and a better sibling to my siblings, and you know potentially at that point a better partner to whoever I was going to be with. Yeah, share bear, and it was good, and I think we both made our peace with each other, and I just told her that no matter what, she's still my mom, and I love her, and I kind of felt like for a while that I became the mom and she became the child because I was basically her caregiver for a few years, but it all worked out, and so I still think about her every day. So, whew. So, thank you, Britt. Same to you, honey. Hugs to you too. Is he still back there? Oh, we lost Angry. He's gone. Yeah, yeah, it happens, Britt. It happens. It does happen. Some days you feel like you're not gonna get through it, and other days you feel like, "Why did I even bother?" But in the end, honey, it's it'll be better for you because you know that you put everything you had into your dad to help him and let him know that you're there and that he's loved. Obviously, he's loved, or you would not be doing what you're doing to help him. So in the end, it will make you feel so much better. Um, but yeah, so Angry either electrocuted himself and passed the hell out. He passed out on the bed. Angry, are you dead? Like, yeah, um, that happens. There's a couple times with my mom. She OD'd and she had a massive stroke, and they said she wasn't gonna make it. And you know, I can't tell you how many times there was arrangements made because they kept saying she wasn't gonna make it, and somehow she did. Well, they have their reasons, Britt. I never really asked my mom why she did what she did, why she had a drinking problem and a drug problem. I never asked her because I felt like, if she wanted me to know, she would tell me. And that's really good that your dad told you. I think that's a good thing that he told you that. Yeah, it doesn't make all the bad things that happen go away or make it okay, but it does help you understand more, why they're putting themselves through what they're putting themselves through. And sadly, they think it's just themselves that they're putting that, "Oh, I'm just hurting myself." You're actually hurting everybody around you who loves and cares about you, you know? And that's the thing that I had to get through to my mom is you're not just hurting yourself, you're hurting everybody that loves and cares about you, you know? And I think the day that she finally realized that, um, I think that was the day that she decided it was time to be a mom and a grandma and do the right thing. And in the end, she did. So truly, that's the one thing that I can feel blessed about was that when she passed away, she was my mother at that time, and she was my children's grandmother, and so that was a good thing. Hey, Doc G, how you doing? Yes, Britt. Today is a new day, and it doesn't do any good to hold on to things. It really doesn't, because all you're doing is just slowly destroying yourself inside by doing that. So that's why I say, like I try to let things roll off, and I try to always try to look at the positive side. I mean, I have my bad days. Don't get me wrong. I have my bad days, but I always try to look at the positive side of things, and I always try to give people the benefit of the doubt. Um, I just life is too short to hold on to things, especially things that cause you pain. So just that's pretty much what I can tell you. It's same thing I would tell my daughter, Britt. Life is too short to hold on to things that cause you pain. If it's causing you pain, let it go. It's not worth it. Exactly, Polish. Exactly. Exactly. Killing the cycle of willful self-abuse. That is right. Yep. Exactly. So, hey, Doc G, how are you doing? Oh, I love that, Britt. Those like little hands, little heart hands. Oh, that's good, Doctor. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I've been a little busy today. Um, had a bunch of grocery shopping I had to go do, and that was fun because it's boiling hot outside, and it was like everybody and their brother decided to go early to do the grocery shopping to try to beat the heat. Because I left early this morning to go do that, and still, by the time I got done coming out of the store, the heat caught up with everybody. So, but I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I don't know if you were here a minute ago. I wanted to let everybody know that Angry has knocked himself out. He's electrocuted himself with the fly swatter. But I have some things that I need to go take care of real quick. So I'm gonna try to resuscitate Angry and get him back on. I wish you guys could see him. He's just like, oh, yeah, it's the best time, Brett. It's the best time to go early in the morning. I used to go really late at night, like between midnight and 3 a.m., because that's when I would get off work. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to get up in 4 hours and go grocery shopping. So I would get off work and hit the 24-hour grocery store and just do like a month's worth of shopping in the middle of the night. But then people look at you like you're kind of weird. So I just changed it to like really early in the morning. I think he's coming around. Should I poke him with the electric ice water? You think that'll get him going? Share Bear, it's always nice talking with you guys. I love this. Yeah. I swear he only gets like 2 hours of sleep a day. I don't know how he even stands upright sometimes, really. All right, you guys, I'm gonna let AO take over. He is sitting he is sitting upright and I will let him have his stream back. You guys have a fantastic day, and I'm sure I will talk to you in a little bit too. All right. See ya.
Whatever's on this noise is driving me crazy. You guys can't hear it, but I can. I'm gonna mute this guy. His thing is, there we go. That is really annoying. Holy crap, honey, you got a hot ass.
Well, thanks.
This friggin' chair is warm. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm a little tired. Told you, this is the middle of the night for me, so if I don't stay stimulated, I just fall asleep. Well, I'm glad you guys had fun. It's part of the process. It's a team effort around here, so Lord knows where I'd be if I didn't have a wife. She keeps me functioning quite a bit. Oh, but anyways, I did tell you guys 3 o'clock, and it's after 3 o'clock now. I'm gonna try to get like an hour sleep in, and then got to get up and get ready for our date night. If you guys want, oh man, I only got like 5 viewers left. You guys are the diehards. If you guys want, maybe we'll do the car stream again and let you guys know how the date's going or beforehand or whatever. I don't think we can I don't think we can live stream during the movie. That's probably copyright issues and stuff. But the thing is when you go to the drive-in, we're going to try to get there early to get a good spot. So we're probably going to have like 2.5 hours of waiting and doing nothing before the movie starts. So maybe we'll go live then and see if you guys can help keep us busy so I don't fall asleep at the drive-in theater. But anyways, I appreciate you guys hanging out, you diehards, and Britt, yeah, go take care of the hubby. I'm gonna go take care of me, and then we're gonna take care of each other, and yada yada, so on and so forth. And she told 2 friends, and he told 2 friends, and you know how that commercial goes. Anyways, I'm probably talking gibberish because I'm half asleep. So again, I appreciate you guys.
Thank you, Share Bear. We will.
Until we see you again on the next episode, you guys be good to each other. And thank you. Oh, by the way, yeah, thank you very much for those of you who contributed today. That's awesome. It's going to make the load tonight a lot lighter. So very, very much appreciated. What? And Lady A says tomorrow at 4. So just go to her channel, hit the notification bell, and it'll let you know when she's on. She says at 4. So we'll shoot for that. Around here, nothing goes as scheduled. But yeah, so you guys can do that tomorrow. That promises to be fun. I think she'll have a good time. So you guys should have a good time with her. But anyways, yeah, thank you guys for contributing. Thank you guys for supporting. Thank you guys for hanging out. And how did my viewer count just like climb all of a sudden now that I'm about to get off? That's hilarious. Doc, love you, brother. Thank you for being there. Snooks, Paul Tissue, Britt, Share Bear, all you guys that are still hanging out. Yes, 4:00 ish. Exactly. Yeah, so be good to each other. And in the meantime, whatever you do, Patriot on.